PlayStation, Switch, or mobile will have games for you. It doesn't matter your platform of choice. We're all here to come together as one community that simply loves the art.
No, anything that goes wrong technically is completely my fault, honestly, because I was late.
Yeah.
And it's none of this is on Matt at
We're
all.
supposed,
this is all on me.
Yeah, well, yeah. James got over 2 minutes to go.
Yeah. It's totally my fault. I was watching something with Rachel, and it was getting to a good bit. It's totally my fault.
Unbelievable.
Don't get every announcement that you desire. Let's face it, you're not going to get everything today, but we've got a lot of great
Oh,
stuff.
look, we're getting a character reveal, Matt. We're getting a character reveal.
Over 30 years ago, Capcom's Street Fighter hit arcades, and ever since, this legendary Japanese fighting game series has continued to evolve.
Are you excited by this at all, Matt?
No, I'm not a Street Fighter fan, but I'm interested to know where they go with it.
It looks quite a lot like Street Fighter 5 to me. And then a lot of people are going to say, no, loads of things have been completely different or whatever.
They've been absolutely messed up. I want to know what that kind of that hub world area was that they showed in the more stream volume. I can do that.
You won't know what hit you. Let me have some fun. Let's get this mission started.
Yeah, the last, I played 5. I played Street Fighter 5 and 4, and yeah, it was all right. I kind of enjoyed it, but the trouble is I always feel with these games like I'm too far gone now with this. It's just there's no way I'm ever going to be able to get into one and be good at it. So it's not going to happen.
Yeah, it's not for me, but it's nice to look at, and I'm glad other people are enjoying it. But I've enjoyed Soul Calibur. I enjoyed Mortal Kombat 1. That was where it ended for me.
Yeah, see, I loved Street Fighter 2, obviously, when I was growing up. Tekken, I was a big Tekken fan. That was good, and obviously Dead or Alive, but
obviously
not touching that series anymore now. It's
so what happened? You feel like them? What happened? Why didn't you move on to other ones?
I don't know. I don't know, because there weren't any good ones for a long time, and then Street Fighter 4 came out, didn't it, and sort of kick-started everything again. But anyway, let's hear what Jeff has got to say. It's a world premiere.
It's on Xbox as well, because the previous one wasn't, was it? That was PlayStation.
Oh, was it as well?
Yeah.
Didn't know that.
All right, next it's time for a brand new game announcement here at Summer Game Fest. Check this out.
What's it gonna be? Yeah. James is ahead by a couple of seconds, I think.
Yeah. I'll temper my reactions.
Sergeant Leo Alvarez of the CM Leth Recon Squad. Our mission was to enter the Tantalus base, locate the ComSat relay, and bring it back online. We found the relay, but there was a problem.
Get that door closed now,
This looks a lot like an Aliens game. This is something to do with Aliens.
Do you think?
Ray didn't make it.
Yeah. The guns are all like Aliens guns. If they're not, then it's incredibly derivative.
Take the lead.
Yeah, exactly. They are dressed as Colonial Marines. There you go, look.
What we found was a new kind of...
Although they don't look like regular aliens. They look like
and it found us.
something else.
This wasn't human.
There's this animal. So what was Colonial Marines? Was that the one? No, what was the one that was actually well regarded recently?
There was, what was it? Was it called Fire Squad or Fire Team or something like that? I think it was.
Yeah.
And I wanted to play that, but again, it's another one of those ones where 3-player multiplayer. And me and my friends would have loved to have played that, but we couldn't. And it was just a bit disappointed.
I don't know what I saw in there. But I know when I close my eyes, I still see it.
Okay.
Now everyone's dead.
What is this? Okay, that was interesting.
needs to know.
So hang on. I'm a bit confused.
Go on.
That looked like it had become a. It looked a bit like what's it called? Halo Wars or something like that. Like the actual gameplay.
Oh, really? Aliens Dark
Yeah.
Descent. Well, sorry. In what way was it Alien Wars like? Sorry, Halo Wars. That was a.
No, as in it was like top down,
Oh, okay.
like kind of isometric view with like you know, that kind of thing.
Interesting.
From the creative forces
Like
behind
real-time
the Dead
strategy.
Space franchise. Today, I am thrilled to get to
Yeah,
show
I
you
don't
the
think it looked
first
turn-based to
raw
me, but
gameplay
maybe it probably
alongside
is.
its creator, Glenn Schofield. But first, here's the
Oh, so it's
quote-unquote
Callisto
Schofield cut
Protocol.
of the brand new trailer with a little more.
I thought that looked pretty good at the.
Yeah, you know, it looked excellent. Yeah. I've turned the volume up of the stream, everyone, the video. So let me know if that's all right. Yeah, I thought this looked excellent. Again, haven't played one of these types of games before. Might be too much for me, but it looked really cool.
Have you not played Dead Space?
Nah.
Oh no, you haven't, have you? Yeah. Dead Space was good. I mean, you liked Resident Evil 2, didn't you? And all that you played. It's yeah, I think you'd like it. I mean, Dead Space was a great series. Well, the first two were.
Dead. Just like you would have been if I hadn't fished you out of that wreck.
Okay, it's really pumped the volume up
You're
in.
holding on to right there. That's your old life. You gotta let that go. Because your new life is entirely in
Yeah, I mean,
my
I think because this is also by the developer, isn't it, who did Dead Space?
Yeah, so
and
it's
then
on the
he's
original
moved on to
team,
this
yeah.
now.
Yeah.
rebirth.
This is coming to everything as well, then, I presume.
Everything like next gen, yeah. I don't even think it's coming to PS4 and Xbox.
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry, as in Xbox One and PS4. Yeah.
I forget about those consoles now. They don't exist.
I just love that last part. Gives me chills every time.
I definitely up the gore on this. It's you know.
Oh yeah, awesome. Ryan's that massive fan. Do you reckon this is like so Dead Space? Are there more puzzles in Resident Evil? Is it scarier than Resident Evil? What's really the deal? How does it differ?
I mean, it's less puzzly.
Less puzzly,
I'd say
okay.
a bit more. Yeah, I'd say a bit more actiony, but also definitely scarier. I would say.
This looks fucking awesome.
Welcome to your new home.
I mean, horrific, but awesome. This is out December, right? And then the Dead Space remake's out in March. So, yeah, that continues to look
That's
absolutely
right.
fantastic.
We know what you wanted to see, and joining me now,
We've heard
Glenn
like
Schofield,
nothing from
breaking
EA
news,
either, have we?
No, I mean, there is
First of
not
all,
EA. No.
Congratulations.
They're
This
not doing
game looks
anything, no.
absolutely incredible. And I got to say, the fact that you have built this team, this studio, new IP, shipping this December, all in COVID, blows me away.
Oh
So
come on! Don't
congratulations.
feed
man.
Jeff's ego.
Thanks for having
Is
us.
this-
I really do appreciate
Just
it, Jeff.
just talk about your game.
Hang
Don't
on for a
feed
second.
him.
Just give me a second. You know, I want to thank you for all you've done for the game industry all these years, man. I think I've known you like 16, 17 years now, and you've been an ambassador. You've amplified new games, new studios, and I just wanted to thank you. I really do appreciate it.
Thank you. It's not about me. It's about you guys.
Yeah, I know, but
I appreciate that. Thank you so much. And yeah, it's so fun to do these shows and to show.
So it's
this
not about
game.
me,
So people
but,
saw
you know,
the
stop it.
trailer, but
Stop-
what I'm
go
so
on, no,
excited
stop
today
it.
Is that you just
Go
brought
on.
a
No,
raw
no,
game
no,
to
no,
the sequence.
one
This
more.
game is in development, and people are going to be blown away, I think, when they see it. But tell us a bit about what are we going to see today?
yeah, we got a couple minutes of, like you said, like raw gameplay. It's two segments in the first half of the game. One is a med bay, another one is a power station, and you're going to see some new enemies, some brutality, some.
I don't know where this guy's
just
from,
about everything.
but it
We're
kind of
showcasing
sounds
a
like,
new, weapon called
you know,
the
Tony
Whip.
Soprano?
he's like, I'm
It's,
walking
like
here.
a gravity gun, but it picks up the enemies, and it shoves them into giant fans. It
Hopefully
rips
at the
them
end he's
apart. It's
like,
great.
see you later,
And,
see you later, boy.
and then
You know,
check
like
out
slaps him around the chops.
the nice ending we have where we.
I can imagine him smoking
usually
a
we'll
massive
kill
cigar
our
after
main
this.
character Jacob, and in a very unique way. And just for a second, I want to thank the team, man. Like you said, through COVID, through everything else, the dedication, the hard work, you guys are amazing. Thank you very much.
Oh, well, Glenn, I got to say, again, what you guys are shipping this year, this looks like a world-class next-gen game. It's rare that teams are bringing something out like this year. And
Is he from New
let's let the
Jersey,
footage speak
Luke?
for itself.
Thank you.
Glenn
Thanks.
Schofield, striking distance. Here it is, the first gameplay of the Callisto Protocol.
So many games do this kind of stuff, don't they? What was that indie game by Fulbright? Is it Tacoma did that,
Tacoma,
and then
yeah.
even more recently, Forbidden West did it.
You mean all that sort of like showing this is what
Yeah.
potentially happened in the past, and
Yeah, like the weird kind of glitchy, hologram things.
See, the thing I really liked about Dead Space, which I'm almost certain this is probably going to do the same, was like all the guns were like really upgradable, and you could do like make them like even like you take the standard bolt gun and just like make it significantly more powerful, and it was you like cut people's I mean, at that time it was because you could like cut legs off and stuff like that with
So
your
you can
guns
dismember
and all
them.
that. It was
Right.
yeah, it was pretty
Well, it
good.
looks like it's definitely got the same thing.
Yeah.
It's just so weird how these things happen, where this team, they're like, yeah, we'll redo what Dead Space do. No one's doing that, and then within months they're like, we're remaking Dead Space. Like, mother.
See, I wonder what they'll do with that Dead Space remake, because I think it was 3 that had all the problem with the microtransactions, where it's like that's when EA had just discovered them, and they kind of went a bit mad.
Ridiculous. They would be so stupid to do that again. They should it's a throwback to a classic kind of game and series. They would be stupid not. I mean, yeah, 3 was in there, the dark times of EA where everything had a loot box, but they'll be stupid to do that, surely.
Yeah, so then what are they going to do? Does that mean they're going to change the game? Like, but if it is this? Hang
Well,
on,
no,
are they doing remakes of all 3, or is it just the first one?
I thought it was just the first one, but
Oh, okay, well, then that won't matter. It's but it was the third one that had all the trouble.
oh, right.
Oh man, that's horrific.
This looks really good, but really intense.
Yeah.
Oh yes, thrown him right into the fan. Oh my god. Oh sh. Oh my god. Okay.
That just happened. All right, moving on.
That does look
This
good.
October, Call of
It
Duty
does.
Modern Warfare
It looks
2
better than
arrives.
what they're about to
Infinity
what they're about
Ward
to
is
show
once
right
again
now.
returning to its
I
roots
love
for
a
a
bit of COD.
modern-day action
COD.
game.
I know,
Today,
but
we're
it's
about to
just
show you the
I don't know. I
world
just
premiere
don't
of its
care.
gameplay
Is the
with
problem?
a level playthrough. To tell us more, let's head to the port of Long Beach to check in.
'Cause this
with
is Modern
Joanna
Warfare
Ferris,
2.
the head of Call of Duty.
Modern Warfare 2. Like again,
yeah,
it's
it is.
the.
Yeah.
I mean, this really feels like they've run out of ideas,
Hi,
like in a big
everyone.
way.
In 2019, Modern Warfare changed everything. And on October 28th, we usher in a new era of Call of Duty with the launch of Modern Warfare 2.
Is it going to be any
We are
different
back,
though?
We are bigger, and we are bringing
I'd assume so.
the entire team.
I mean,
Price, Gaz, Soap, Alejandro,
Soap's back.
and of course, Ghost. We needed a stage big enough to debut Call of Duty in a whole new way, inspired by the world we're about to enter. Oil
I mean,
rigs,
saying all this though, I
cargo
probably
ships,
will end up
and
playing it and probably
staggering
enjoying the
odds are
single
just
player.
Yeah, I mean, like you
Because
played the
that's
single
what
player
usually
a fair
It's
bit, didn't
Modern
you?
Warfare 2.
Or
Yeah, I played all
yeah,
of them.
for all of them.
Well, not all of them, but me and Dave, we often play them, and it's like they are very enjoyable for what they are. You know, they're usually very short. But I played a lot of Warzone over like not so long ago with my crew, and just ended up really hating it.
Oh, really?
Like, in a big way. Yeah. Because I think it's like Warzone more so than like Fortnite and stuff like that. It feels like, I don't know. It's not that it does feel like pay to win kind of thing, and it's just you get on there, and we're only playing like once or twice a week. And
How's
then
it pay to win? What are you buying other than cosmetics?
it's like upgrades to all the weapons and stuff like that, which you can get. I mean, okay, mate. Okay, but let's say it's play to win in the sense of you have to have played. You have to have played a lot to be, to have like better equipment and everything. And if you're like, you're going up against like 13-year-olds with all the time in the world, and then you go in there and there's no chance. You've got no chance. It's just not enjoyable. That's what I'm trying to say.
But do you want to apologise to EA now for saying their game was paid to win?
I'll apologise to Activision.
Oh, sorry, yeah, of course, yeah. No, can you apologise to EA as well?
Cut right clear through.
I guess the one thing
I know the multiplayer's always been like that, Gary, but it still doesn't make it any better. It's annoying.
I guess the one thing about this will be the first one that's purely next-gen consoles. I mean, or maybe they're still on the older platforms. I don't know, but it'll be great to see what COD looks like when they are fully just developing on the new powerful consoles.
Because this is, did you say this is cross-gen?
No, I need to check. I mean, I would assume with the player size like this that they wouldn't leave last gen behind. But
yeah. Although, I mean, honestly, this doesn't look like particularly next gen to me.
It's just kind of impossible to see on these streams. It's barely 1080p, if that.
Ghost, we're moving to the main deck. What's your status? Boarding the ship with Shadow 3 now. Roger that.
No, Steve's been killed.
Do you remember that Sony conference we watched where they did? Was it Sony where they showed? No, I think it was Microsoft when they showed like Call of Duty for about 15 minutes like this.
Yeah, and then they still say kind of, was it like sequences short? What was that phrase they had about shortening the sequence?
Yeah.
Even then, it was still a long old one. But yeah, those are days. I mean, I'm sure it's still happening on PlayStation, where it's like all the exclusive DLC and content day one, and that's when Microsoft had that, and then the Xbox One came out.
But that was going to have that had a Quantum Break TV show. So
well, good point.
Yeah.
I mean, out of all the games of like, let's make this into movies and TV, how have they not done a Call of Duty movie?
Yeah, I guess so. Maybe they will now that it's going to be Microsoft owned, isn't it?
Oh yeah, maybe, yeah. They'll get Matrick back and say, come on, you got the properties now.
What was the last one of these you played, Matt? Can you remember?
I mean, I played a fair bit of Black Ops because that had like its first battle royale mode, didn't it? So I really love that. Me and Dave and Co played that like a fair bunch, but single player, I have no idea. It might even be like Call of Duty Ghosts. It was that long ago. But it's a shame because I like the first few. Always played single player, loved that, and then did multiplayer. But then I just fell off the entire lot.
Yeah, you see, going back, I think my favourite is still Call of Duty 2, like the World War II
360 launch one.
The 360 one, that was brilliant. That was such a good game. I remember because that came out, I remember like competing with the other people that bought 360s at the same time to so you could finish it on Veteran first. That was when I had a lot of time. It was it was really good.
I mean, the only thing that's tempting me about this is the fact that Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 was I was so heavily addicted to that. It was ridiculous. Multiplayer obviously was just amazing, like the airport level and all the other kind of levels. I just absolutely fucking love that.
And then you went over to Battlefield, didn't you?
Yeah,
you were more into that.
Yeah, Battlefield 3. Now look at it.
Yeah. Well, then everything went battle royale, didn't it? And
Let's have ourselves a gunfight.
I don't know, it feels... I mean, okay, Fortnite is obviously still massive and everything, and Warzone's doing brilliantly, but it doesn't feel like there's as much buzz around Battle Royale now as there was.
Well, now it's just like a mode, isn't it? Rather than like, here's a new Battle Royale game.
Yeah.
But it's still a mode that's doing crazy numbers. Yeah, with Warzone, they're also working on Warzone 2. Fortnite's 2 seasons out, they're doing really well with that. This is good, I think. This is quite cool with all the ore coming in.
Yeah.
The crates.
I still think they shut down Radical Heights too soon, you know.
Yeah, I think we can all agree there.
I'm moving. Containers are the only cover we have. Just don't get caught between them.
I think this is not a sequel to the more recent Modern Warfare. Like, there was obviously because you know the Modern Warfare that came out a few years ago, that was a new one, wasn't it? That was a brand new.
Yeah.
This is the sequel to that. It's got the same name as the previous one, but
basically, I mean, they basically just rebooted Modern Warfare, and this is the second one of that. But yeah, this is going on a bit long. Gary's right. It's. I mean, this is making me feel that Jeff hasn't got a lot of exclusives this year.
Yeah, I think with the water, I think it looks actually really good. As in, like, good fun.
Oh, are you getting Mario, the football?
I don't know. I mean, I've been so busy recently, I haven't really thought about it. I saw the reviews, and if there were Stone Cold 10s, I would have just ordered it there and then, but I don't know. I assume, have you already got it?
Well, I pre-ordered it, yeah, and it should turn up tomorrow, but we'll see. But yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of looking forward to it. Kind of not.
Yeah, I mean the reviews were good.
It was 7 out of 10s, wasn't it, basically? Which means it'll be a good time, but it's not going to be anything amazing.
Order now and get early access to the open beta.
Tempting. You tempted to pre-order to get access to the open
That's
beta?
what we're talking about. And joining us now, up from Long
No.
Beach, Johanna, great to see you. How's everything?
It's great. Thanks.
Great to have you with us. And also Jeff from Infinity
Love a pair of
Ward.
dungarees.
So we saw the first gameplay. Thanks for that extended sequence. Looks
Actually, yeah, I'm a
incredible.
big fan of dungarees.
Jeff, tell us a bit about
I
that
mean, I wouldn't wear them
mission.
myself,
Where is that in the game?
obviously.
Where are we seeing that?
But
Absolutely. So
I think they look
first
cool.
of all,
I've always been a big fan of them.
welcome back,
Yeah, I don't own a pair,
Captain
unfortunately.
John Price and
I had an ex-girlfriend. I used to request them
Gaz,
quite frequently.
Garrick.
So you know, wear the dungarees.
Okay.
You know, they look
Well, we'll save that for a bonus show, I reckon.
Members from 141 and the other two characters that you may recognize from the older franchise that we're reimagining are Simon Ghost Riley.
They're
and,
reimagining.
of course, Soap John McTavish. And then a couple other new characters in here.
I just think dungarees do something for someone, you know. I think it's good.
This game. First,
I might get a pair now.
Commander Philip Graves and Mexican Special Forces Colonel Alejandro. And Alejandro, I gotta say,
Oh man, I really think he hasn't got a lot this year. I think there's less this year than last year.
Who's just as important as Task Force.
Well, this thing's gonna last
but as far as the levels,
another hour and 5 minutes.
You know, this I got
Plenty
to
of
shout
time.
out to IW. You know, this was a tremendous.
How many games have we seen so far? It's
collaboration
about
across
3,
all
yeah.
of the different disciplines, as you saw.
The first half hour.
Everybody coming together. Some really motivated devs here.
Look, you said he'd be positive, James.
I'm trying, but it's just really difficult. It's so difficult not to let the cynicism start to creep in.
It's creating a physically dynamic environment, allowing for the cover you were seeing. In certain cases, you could be behind cover, and then suddenly that cover would shift and leave you exposed. But it also leaves the enemy exposed.
I thought that was cool. I thought, the moving cover on the ship would look really good.
Again, I'm very excited. Just can't wait.
Yeah.
I'm so excited that we get to show it off today.
And that's just a hint of where things are going to go. Johanna, tell us a bit about Call of Duty overall. Modern Warfare 2, obviously, you know, we're so excited that it's back this year, but you've got lots going on across Call of
So
Duty.
is it next year there's not going to be a Call of Duty?
Yeah, we first of all, thanks for having us here. We're just so excited for October 28th.
Because I thought they decided to
Yeah,
take the year
it
off.
must be next year, yeah.
2, and everything that Jeff and the team at Infinity Ward have built, but
Because they're like, oh, Microsoft's buying them now. Look, they're killing it. They're killing Call of Duty.
You're going to see incredible rendering, incredible graphics, all the things just within the game itself, built all on one shared engine now across Warzone and Modern Warfare 2 going forward. Of course, there's a lot of chatter and interest about the new Warzone experience. We're affectionately calling it Warzone 2.0. There will be a
like,
standalone
okay,
experience
she's
of Warzone for
emphasizing
current
all the different
existing,
platforms this is
players
coming
as
out
well.
on.
So
It's like,
we're
look,
gonna
we're
sort of
not.
feed the entire
Don't
community there,
antitrust
but
us.
No.
all eyes on the
We're on
28th.
everything.
And
It's
again, I think the
fine.
collaboration's just been incredible.
There's no need
Everybody's so
to
excited
hold
for
up the
Pathfinder
No,
number
no.
one.
hold up the
Do not
purchase.
looking to
Warzone
steal any
coming to
further.
mobile as well for
Yeah,
players on the
everything's
go.
fine.
We're on Steam.
We're on
as you know,
Steam,
so it's just a
we're
big
on,
moment, and there's going to be a lot more to
Epic
come.
Games Store.
Stadia.
We're on Xbox, PlayStation,
Well,
even
before
Stadia.
we leave, we
Oh,
got to
no,
ask a little bit about
we're not on that.
Warzone
No,
2.
but
I know
we're
we
on
just-
we're on everything
we're
else.
showing
Ouya.
gameplay here on this, but can you tell us?
Yeah.
There's a little bit. It seems like there was a little bit of a tease maybe in the trailer yesterday.
Yeah, when we're seeing that from the community, we love when the fans can pick up some things, some chatter about maybe seeing high rise and other elements. But we will get into the details of Warzone 2.0 for sure. It will be an extension of the Modern Warfare 2 universe. Yeah. So all the more reason why we think this game, this moment, is such an important title for all of us looking ahead. And
What's
like
this going to
we're
be?
having a bold vision around the entire future for the franchise. So we're in position. We're really excited.
All right, well, we're looking forward to October.
Oh, this is
Thanks
Monkey
so much for
Island.
giving
This
us
is
the
going to
first
be
look at the
Monkey Island. It
gameplay.
has to
Call
be.
of Duty,
How
Modern
far
Warfare
ahead
2.
now?
Thanks for
Maybe you're a bit too far ahead.
All right, well, we've got lots more.
I don't think
Summer
so.
Game Fest to go,
No,
and
it's
now
not.
it's
No,
time
it's
to
no,
announce
okay,
a
right.
classic PC gaming franchise is coming back with a sequel.
Do you want me to
over
pause?
30
Yeah,
years
yeah,
If I
after
pause
its
for a
first
second.
Pause
release.
it and
I loved this game when I was growing up, so I'm
yeah.
honored to share
I'll
it
pause
with
it,
very
and then
first
you
look.
tell me
Yes.
when you get to the bit where. Hang on, I'm trying to wait for something memorable to happen. Okay, when it comes up and says the fight.
Okay.
Tell me when it says the fight.
This flashback.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does it say the fight?
No, not yet. I'll let you know.
Bloody hell, I was miles
Yeah.
ahead.
We were level at one point and then things went wrong.
Has it said it yet?
No, I'll tell you when it says it. I will tell you when it says. It says it now.
Right, there we go.
It's
Okay,
green.
right. We're all good. Then it says continues
yeah.
now. There we go.
Bang on now. So what was that flashback at the beginning?
It is, yeah, it's flashback, and they're doing a new flashback, it looks like. Flashback 2.
Hang on, was there not a sequel to Flash? Was there not a sequel?
No, it was another world, and then Flashback was
Oh,
kind of a sequel to another world.
Okay. Interesting, okay.
All right, let's turn back time. Back in 2017, we announced Witchfire at the Game Awards. Almost 5 years later, I am so excited that the team at the
I don't know
Astronauts
the way he
in
says that
Poland
2017 was
put
like
together an
ages
in-depth
ago.
look at the gameplay of this
You mean
dark
last-
fantasy
oh, no, wait, shit.
first-person shooter,
Yeah.
which will enter early access
Yeah, it's
soon.
another
I am
world was
so
before
excited
Flashback.
to play this, and I bet you will be too after you see this.
Show us some goods. Come on.
Is this Elden Ring, but with a gun?
Yeah, it's an Elden Ring mod, that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The weapons sound terrible.
Yeah, they really
There's nothing
touch it. I was
there.
about to say exactly the
It's a
same
really
thing.
meaty looking gun. It's like,
It was sort of go.
yeah. Can we turn the sound up on the weapons, please? Because that was rubbish.
Yeah, they don't sound very meaty, do they? At all?
They look great, but then there's.
Yeah, I'm getting Vermintide vibes
yeah.
from this actually, and Vermintide was a good game. It's one of those games that you'd think I wouldn't like, but I ended up really enjoying that with my team. Well, Vermintide 2 we played the whole time. It was great because it was basically the like Left 4 Dead, but
Yeah.
you know, but different and better than what's it called, Back 4 Blood, which
Better than
ended up
Evolve?
hating. Yes, certainly, yeah.
Witchfire! I mean, that looked fine. Just need to look at the guns. May turn the volume up on the guns. No, it looks alright. It looked alright, that did.
Okay, next up comes an
They went-
ambitious new game from a new independent studio in Europe, starring some very familiar names. Enjoy this world premiere new game announcement.
Here we go.
This new game announcement. Here we go. This is gonna be good. What have we got? Come on, Jeff.
Officer Taylor, Medlog 29. Today, I can't believe what I saw.
What is it? Is it cyberpunky? What is it?
Solace, everything okay in there?
It's Mass Effect.
Yeah. What's Callisto Protocol-y?
It did look like a makeover. Yeah, the Wizard's right. It's the year of space horror.
Yeah. Another one. Oh, David Turner, everyone.
David's here.
Let's.
Something is going on.
No, it's been banger after banger, Dave.
And I need to find out what it is.
That's been yeah.
Hasn't been shit. It hasn't been shit.
That's something brand new, and look who it is. Troy and Roger in person.
I have to say, Dave,
Guys,
I really
so
like Jeff
fun,
Keighley's
the fact that
jacket.
you're working on
That's
a
the
game.
that's
Okay,
been a
let's
highlight
watch
for
his
me.
jacket. I've not got it on yet, so I'm seeing Troy
welcome to the
Baker and
show.
someone else.
Yeah,
chatting.
Troy Baker's there, yeah.
Who are your characters?
What are they
in this
talking about
game?
now?
Well, I
This
get
is
to play a
false
character named
solace.
Wyatt
It's
Taylor,
like
medical
there's been
officer
quite a lot
stationed
of
at
horror
this,
games in
base
space
Fort Solace.
so far.
Fucking hell.
It's an
I'll tell you
epicenter of
something
mystery that we'll
that I
discover
don't
and
get.
uncover as
What's
we
this
go through
Modern
the
Warfare
game. Of
2
course,
thing?
my character will
It's a
be-
sequel to the Modern Warfare from a couple of years ago,
So they're bringing out a second.
which is a reimagining of the original.
Oh man,
It's because they
Okay.
rebooted Modern Warfare, and now this is that one, the sequel to that.
Fucking hell, I thought this was a Modern Warfare 2 remake.
No, it's not. It's
It's not. Okay, so also answer me this. Wasn't there not supposed to be no Call of Duty this
No,
year?
it's next year.
That's exactly what I said as well. I said, is it next year that it's not happening? Like instead, I don't know.
He said that they said no Call of Duty this year.
Yeah.
No,
Well,
because they must have been working on that way before the announcement was made.
So help is not a simple call.
The announcement that was made that what?
That they weren't making one. Like they only made that this year, and it would have been well in advance of making this. We'd already like heard was coming out, so it'll be next year's one that won't be coming surely.
Yeah, I think probably next year.
Okay.
Maybe there won't be
James,
one.
you're acting like that's common knowledge now, Matt, but I'm pretty sure on the show we were all saying it was this year that it wasn't coming out.
No, because we were like, hey, Microsoft bought
Yes.
Unprecedented event with the pandemic and that changed the way that we look at everything
No,
in
you can't
society, but also the way
You
What?
definitely
So
acted like
we
it was. Right, anyway,
only
whatever.
knew the game was coming out,
tools that were being
but
made
they've
available that
cancelled
were
it.
leveling the playing field between like the AAA studios and the indie studios or the AAA studios.
James,
And
what do you
so,
think?
Just like anybody else, we got
Well,
reached out.
I don't want to
James
say much because
Finsdale with
I've
this brand new
it's
studio,
my
so it'd be
fault
like for
that
you
things
to,
have not gone very well
consider
so
being a
far
part
with
of this
this.
game.
Why
And
is
he
that?
walked me through a very brief
Because I
description
turned
of
up a
what
bit
the
late,
experience was going to be
and
like.
yeah,
At the
Oh,
very
did you?
beginning, he
Why-
said
it wasn't good.
I thought you
Yeah.
were on
we
top.
want this to
What happened?
feel
Oh,
as
is this
it's a
stream been
tight
a
thriller.
failure?
We want it to feel like Dead Space.
Well,
No,
it's a
just
bit of
we're just
failure.
fixing on the
It
fly.
was just a bit of a bumpy start.
Sign me up.
Yeah.
I'm into this.
Rather
happened,
than I don't know, rather than
Explain it.
15 minutes, I'd planned to do it beforehand.
Absolutely, new studio, brand
Explain
new
it to me, Matt.
energy.
Why
and of
was
course,
this? Why was this a
I get to
bumpy
work
one?
with one of the best of the
Well,
business.
And me.
I mean, I'd hope to have 15
Privilege
minutes of
to
testing
get to
before,
see
but
this
James
guy
turned up
and
with
watch
2
him
minutes
in
to go.
action. I know I love to work, and I love
So we-
So you didn't
the
even manage to go
challenges,
live
all
like,
the
for
new
the.
innovations that this
No, we
media
did.
Well,
We went live before it was going live.
Yeah,
You know,
okay.
but
So
it
how
was-
long
Yes, I've
before
seen
it was
some
going
behind
live,
the
James?
scenes and the
about 3 or 4
performance
minutes.
capture
Yeah.
on Unreal Engine 5. I mean, it looks absolutely phenomenal. Can you give us a hint about
How's
the
everyone doing?
gameplay? Like, what are
I've
we
got the
gonna
chat
do
open
in
now,
this?
so I
Yeah,
can
the
see
verbs are always important.
the
So
Wiz
we're
Island
gonna let
in the
game speak
chat.
for
I can
itself. We'll
see
be showing you
first
more
time
later on,
chatter.
but this is a game where you as the player, you're
Clear
gonna be
line?
exploring,
Clear
you're gonna be
line.
discovering. Like we said, it's a very
Clear line.
tight
Hello.
thriller. So you're moving very fast.
How are we all
through
doing?
this
Let me
world.
turn the
There'll be
blur off
multiple
because you
locations,
can't
multiple
see the
ways
stuff
for
that I
you
don't want you to see anyway.
traverse,
So
which we're excited to show you about.
let's sort
And
that out.
then the narrative is a huge element to this. They didn't waste any resources on the performance for sure. I got to tell one quick story, if I can. It was one of our
It's
favorite
fucking
moments.
really distracting.
There is a lot of action in this game, and that was at the forefront of this. And to speak to the performance capture aspect, we brought in an incredible. I got to give him a shout out.
What, are they
Nathaniel,
still talking about this? So
stunt
this is a
coordinator.
space
He
game, is
walked
it?
us
It's
through
an
in
yeah,
a really
Space
it
horror
looks
game.
like
completely
yeah,
different way than anything I've
Callisto
ever done before.
Protocol,
He said,
Dead
"I want to
Space.
know the story of this fight."
This is the problem
And
with
so Roger
Keighley's
and I
stuff,
sat
right?
down, we said, "These are
And I
what
think it's
characters
also,
are.
you know,
Just give me
it
1
also
hour and
helps
I
him
will come
out.
back
But
to you with
my
the story of this
problem with
fight."
Keighley's stuff
And
is
after an
that
hour, he comes to us and he goes, "It was like a
he
like a
doesn't
recovery
know
program.
how
It was
to do
12
like a
steps."
games
And he
announcement
walked us through this
show, does he?
incredible
fight.
No.
Well, about halfway
He'll
out,
do
halfway
like
through, I
this
started
stuff
tuning him
is
out, and I was like, hey, man, I
ridiculous.
just want to let you know
It's
I've got no
ridiculous.
ego about this,
No one
but
wants to
I can
see
do a lot
this,
of
but then
things,
I'm guessing this
I
is
can't
how
do
he
this. And he
gets
grabbed me by my shoulders
decent
and says, "Oh, you can."
exclusive.
Yeah, I guess he's
right?
like,
Because
hey,
he gives them time to talk their bottom.
Yeah, we wanted to do something a little bit different. Can come on stage and
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
big,
excited
big
about it,
stunts. Yeah, I mean, this is so cool to see. It's an independent studio doing this, teaming up with you guys. We can't wait to see more. Troy, Roger,
Oh, Mick
thanks for
Gordon's
joining
on
us
it.
here.
Mick
Happy to
Gordon.
hear Summer Game Fest. All right, appreciate it very much, guys.
Are
All right,
we at the same
next up,
point?
keeping up with the
He's
space
just said
theme,
Mick
it's
Gordon.
time to world premiere.
We're
a
about to
very
world
exciting
premiere.
new game, which will feature
Right.
a
Okay.
musical
Okay.
score
Let me know
by
when.
industry legend
Tell you what. Let me
Mick
know when you
Gordon.
can see
This one is going to grab you. We
uh,
are so honored to debut it.
it says world
when you
premiere
can
now.
see something in space.
Okay.
Something in space.
Okay, another space one, yeah, sure.
Yeah, it's after a fish flopping about.
Okay.
So something in space. Let me know.
Okay.
Not there yet. Now.
Oh yeah, now. Well, I can see a fish.
Okay.
Yeah, we're in space. We're in space.
Oh, is James not in time with you? James, are you watching it on Twitch again?
No, I'm watching it on YouTube.
No.
Don't start that again. This.
It's
Start that.
been-
You apologise to me for that.
Yeah,
behind
I
the
did.
scenes.
Yeah, I did. Yeah. That was me
We're
being
bringing
stupid.
that up on the next episode.
Yeah, go for
Oh,
it.
this really,
straight away.
this is going to be another horror game in space, isn't it?
It's another horror game in space.
Oh, but this looks very different from the others we've seen. It's like PT in space in that view.
Is this Unreal Engine 5? Do you reckon?
I think a lot of
Looks very
games are
much
now.
like an onion. Oh my word!
Oh yeah, this looks way more intense than the other ones we've seen.
God, can you imagine what this must be like if you're a developer and it's like you put out something like this and then it's like you go to the show and it's like, yeah, everyone's doing that.
everyone's doing that one. Oh
Yeah,
dear,
so this
what
is
this?
we haven't
that
seen
looked like
Dead
robots
Space.
though.
We haven't seen Dead Space today, but this is like the third one already without even seeing Dead Space.
Is this an Alien game?
No, we've had one of those already.
Yeah,
Oh,
we've
have
seen
we?
it.
I'm not joking. I'm not joking, Dave.
Whoa, this looks.
Oh, this is horrible.
Yeah, this is well freaky.
I mean, actually, this looks more interesting than the others. So far.
Yeah, that looked pretty good.
Yeah, that looked good actually.
What consoles
was-
did it say it was on?
Game
It's
Pass as
PC,
well,
Xbox,
nice.
and Game Pass.
Xbox Game Pass. Ooh.
Doesn't
and
that look
Steam.
great? That was routine coming
Okay.
to Xbox and PC. It was first announced a decade ago.
It was first
It is
announced
now officially
10
back.
years
I
ago.
can't wait to see more.
Well, you
Now
know,
it's time to
David,
check in
COVID
with
has
a
affected
very
development.
Special guest
Yeah,
who's
it
been in
is.
his
It's
fair
really
share of
fucked
video
things.
games, including most recently Fortnite as the foundation.
Oh my God!
Dwayne Johnson.
Wow,
welcome to
there
Summer
he is.
Game
Put on a
Fest. How
fucking
are ya?
shirt.
What's up, everybody?
Yeah, he's in the
Jeff
Iron.
Keighley's paid for this through Cameo, isn't he?
He's in the Iron
He's paid
Paradise.
for this. He's paid for this appearance through Cameo.
Oh man, that's giving me an idea. We should have done that, shouldn't we? For like the live show and stuff, we could have had people talking about us,
We
like
can still do
celebrities
that.
Yeah,
and
because it
stuff.
hasn't
Yeah,
happened yet,
do that.
so we cancelled it.
Get them to say anything, just.
Smelly Iron Paradise, powered by, of course.
Of course, Zoa.
The #1 fastest growing energy drink.
Get your Zoe, let's fucking go. That's what he's
Jill
gonna say.
says that underscore net is also a first time chatter. Bit late. What have been the space games? Basically, I don't know. I've only been on for like 5 minutes. I've already seen 2 space games.
So we've had Callisto Protocol. We had.
There's always room for the extra large.
What's the other one, James?
Especially when I'm delivering and
Just
I
this one
deliver
now.
often.
Yeah, we had this one. We
guys
had the
also know
Callisto
me
Protocol.
as
We had
the
another one before that. We had the
Aliens
Aliens
one,
one.
yeah.
Flying surprise
Yeah,
in
I've
gaming.
forgotten. There's been at least 4,
You
I
know
think.
me as the foundation. And I gotta tell you guys, #1.
So was he really just selling energy drinks? Or
No, he's talking about his
Yeah,
character in
looks like it.
Fortnite.
So, I gotta say that.
Well,
you know,
no,
I've
he
had
was literally
such a
just
pleasant
holding up a can.
Oh no, he
of
does that on
energy
every single
epic
social
games,
post on the
and,
planet.
the teams over there,
What
and
does
we
he? What?
cannot wait to show
This is
you
what I
we have
don't
in
get. Are
store
you
for the future.
drinking that energy
Speaking of
drink
the
right now,
future,
man?
No,
Are
this is
you,
a white.
are you so
It's a
into
white claw.
the
You,
advertising?
you can't get Zoa over here. I've looked
Black
into it.
Adam, as millions of you know, around
He's
the
got-
world,
he's
you know
got-
So
the Black
Zoe
Adam
is just an
mythology.
energy drink.
Yeah, but basically they're like,
It's
he says none of the
For those who
shit,
don't, I always
you know,
like to
none of
say
the crashes.
tutorial
It's
is this.
designed kind of if you do fitness, blah blah
Black
blah,
Adam has
and
the powers and
I don't know.
but the only difference, well, there's a
Absolute
few
bollocks.
differences, but one of the biggest
Oh,
differences
dear.
is Superman's weakness is magic.
I'm drinking Ching Dao, Dave.
One of his
Oh, yeah?
superpowers.
Yeah.
I'm not drinking
So you do
anything.
the math. October.
It doesn't do
21st,
anything?
I cannot wait for you guys to see Black Adam.
It doesn't
Around
drink
the world,
anything?
In theaters only, and you guys will finally see the higher.
You know what
Actual.
I'm drinking?
in the
I'm
DC
drinking
universe
the California champagne.
Shit, he's promoting Black Adam now.
the
He's literally crowbar. It's now just promoted Black Adam. It's like everything. What else are they going to promote? What else they got on the books? He's done Fortnite, his drink.
Project what? What project? What is he?
No. That's So that project thing is his. It's his his fitness brand thing.
Enjoy your gaming.
He doesn't need to do this, right? He doesn't need to sell energy drinks. Why is he doing that?
Oh, we're gonna see Black Adam trailer.
It's a brilliant product, Dave. He just thinks it's a great product and he wants to share it with people.
Yeah. Right.
I watched this yesterday. I don't want to see this again.
What's this?
This is Black Adam
film trailer.
Yeah.
He said before this, enjoy your video games. Here's a film trailer that I want you to. Fuck you. I like Dwayne The Rock Johnson, but he's taking the piss tonight.
Yeah, I like him. This is basically DC's kind of anti-hero movie.
You can be the destroyer of this world.
This is an anti-hero movie. What, like the Joker film?
Well, he's not a good guy, basically. I believe.
Okay. I like the Joker film. That's good.
Making a new one.
Yeah.
They're making a new one. Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
Did he just catch a rocket? He got a rocket.
Don't know how I feel about that. But.
Okay. It's weird to have that in the middle of a gaming summer game fest, but there you go.
I mean, that's the only way to get him on.
The amount of content is quite light this year, Dave. It's
Yes.
That's the only way to get.
What time does this finish?
I think 8:30ish.
8:30ish. We're getting told off.
I mean, we had we had the Modern Warfare 2 trailer thing that went on for a long time.
Right.
They did one of those gameplay things with Modern Warfare 2, Dave, that went on for quite a long time.
Oh, did they really?
It was like watching one of those old ones, like from PlayStation or whatever, where it like went on for about 15 minutes.
I like Call of Duty games, though. I'll play them.
Yeah, no, I thought they looked really good. I thought it looked awesome.
When was the last one you played?
We've had this conversation. I think Call of Duty Ghosts.
Really? Okay.
Well, no, sorry. I mean, single player that, but the last multiplayer obviously is with you. Like, was it Black Ops or what? You know.
Yeah, no. Let's jump on with. Let's do it this year. Let's play Modern Warfare 2.
Is this
Outriders?
Is this Destiny?
It's Outriders. Wow, that's a massive compliment. Right. No, it's nothing like Destiny.
Seriously, Matt, let's all get into Call of Duty this year. Let's have a good old.
I mean, even when we last did, it was fucking so good, wasn't it? What was that?
Did you play any of the Battle Royale mode with us?
Yeah, that's what I played. Like, yeah, I didn't play any. I didn't really play any single player that game, but I played that Battle Royale. It's bloody brilliant.
Well, I'm going to try and get.
Blackout, that's the one.
Chris plays it every year, so we'll have a team.
Yeah, let's do it. I haven't played with you guys for ages, and I miss it.
Nintendo Switch.
Oh, Nintendo are here. Good.
Well,
this is the mini direct. Yeah. James, could you not move around quite so much? I've had to like move you around about 1,000 times. You're like leaning to the left. Are you on a ship? I don't know.
It's just I like moving around.
You do.
What I've got to sit here just like that.
What are you doing this
the whole time?
We don't get none of this shit when Sean runs the streams, do we, James?
Unbelievable.
It's absolutely true. Spot on.
Unbelievable. Sean's probably like, yeah, I'll leave James off cam.
Here's my boys. I love a bit of Fall Guys.
Have you played this since it went to multi-platform, whatever?
It hasn't
yet.
Oh, has it not? Okay.
We're going to be playing it when it gets to Xbox for sure. Hold on. Look, in 1,000 blossoms bloom as far as I'm concerned. But I ain't going to spend any time on it. I'm thinking about that guy all day, James.
Yeah.
I spend any time on it.
It's so weird, isn't it? Just that, like...
You're like... Sexual proclivities. 1,000 blossoms bloom as far as I'm concerned. But I ain't going to spend any time on it.
Yeah. That's the thing, because he just looks really pissed off. Like, really pissed off.
Did you know that I found another video of him?
Yeah, he did the same thing as well,
didn't he? Yeah. Sorry, we're supposed to be talking over this. Fall Guys. Look, Fall Guys is great. If you've not played it on PlayStation, then definitely play it on Switch or Xbox.
That was so fun to see Courage and Ray in that Fall Guys piece, and you can play and download Fall Guys.
Oh, you missed one
Why do you
bit.
like his
Starting
jacket
June
so
21st
much?
across
I just
all
think it looks
platforms,
class.
including
I like
fashion.
Switch, Xbox, PC,
Okay, cool.
and
Here's
PlayStation.
something though.
All right, back
Matt,
to
you'll know this
another
better than
new
I will.
game announcement. We're gonna
Aren't you
announce a
not supposed to
brand
wear
new
black
game
and navy?
universe
Isn't that like
from
a bad
new
thing?
team of
I mean, I think
legendary
all those kind of
developers.
older
Check
rules are
this
kind of
out.
out the window these days.
I think it looks good.
Ah,
I mean, maybe back in Victorian times.
I wore
James.
black and navy this week. I don't know
yeah,
what you
James,
know.
but you're not the height of fashion, are you? I love you and everything. Nor am I. Nor am I. But you ain't the heart. You can't just go, hey man, it looks good. So that's.
I would love seeing one of those jackets though,
fashion
James.
rules.
Can you wear one of those
You know,
jackets for a live
Rachel was
show?
taking the piss out of me yesterday because she said she just like because I was saying like you buy too many clothes and she just said to me the only t-shirts you wear are your own merchandise. That's really sad.
True that.
What's this?
It's probably a space horror game.
Looks like a space horror game. Oh, it's the ghost from The Witches on the Moon. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Oh, it's the Witches on the Moon. Oh.
Oh, nice bit of Northern Lights.
You missed a good bit at the beginning, Dave, where this developer came on and started like going on about how great Jeff was. It was quite good.
Yeah,
No
he's like,
way.
No,
really?
he did. Yeah, he was.
Like Stephen Mulhern.
He was just like, oh, I've got to thank you, for doing this. Everyone, it's just so important to the industry and all that kind of stuff. And he's like, no, stop.
This game trailer has mixed several different like visual cues. It's got Elden Ring in it. It's got Destiny in it. It's got a little bit of Horizon Dawn.
Mission accomplished.
It's got what else it got in it?
Got to say the dialogue's not great. I've got to say.
Yeah, that looks like a Destiny enemy.
That looks like. What's that? Yeah. That looks like Diablo enemy. That looks like Bloodborne boss.
Shield wouldn't stop that. So
It might do if it's a special shield. It's indestructible.
yes, it might be a special shield, James.
Good.
Yeah, it's an indestructible
Good
shield.
argument.
Think of that.
It's like Captain America's shield.
Captain
Indestructible.
America's shield. Should have been flattened and you know it.
Not against vibranium. What do you think of that?
Against karate.
Against
karate, yeah.
I'm flying through that. What is this? It's a bit of Titanfall in there.
Oh yeah.
What on earth is this?
It's just a collection of all the
Plagiarism.
collection of all the games.
Stormgate. What a shit name. I mean, I'll play it, but Stormgate.
Oh, there's a beta next year, which is good.
For that. Now it's Anthem. Yeah, everyone said it's got Street Fighter 6 in it. It's a match-free game.
It's match free, yeah, definitely. Match free all over the place.
There you have it, Tim. Congratulations.
We have a name.
Stormgate is real. We have a name and some details. So first of all, congratulations on this announcement. We're so
Real-time
excited about
strategy.
the return of
No.
RTS, brand new franchise. What is a Stormgate, though?
All right, so Stormgates are portals that open during a massive solar storm that unleash the infernal host on future Earth.
Not that old
And
story.
we saw some hints of some. I mean, you guys.
it's Doom
coming
then.
to Blizzard,
Tales as old as
tell us
time.
what size of this RTS.
Yeah, we're unveiling our first 2 factions today, but there will be more. So the Human Resistance.
There will be 3
and we
factions.
saw archaeologist from the Human Resistance in that intro cinematic, and then
You know
also
when you
the
see a
Infernal
game and you
Hosts,
just
who
know
are
that it's
these
just
demon-like monsters who
not
come
going
from
to
another
it's
world.
just not going to
Like, it
happen.
reminds me of
One
what
thing
was that
everyone
one
wants
that
to
come
know
out
about,
at the same
especially
time as
your background
Overwatch?
pedigree of the team.
We
where
had
do
the
you wanna
Darwin
push the
Project.
RTS
That was one
genre?
where I
It's
looked
something
at it
we've
just
all
went,
loved for
that's not going
decades,
to be a
but,
success.
opportunity for
Yeah.
a lot of
What was the
innovation.
other one? What was
I know
the?
you're going
What
to
was
show us,
the?
I think, some
Oh,
hints
come on,
of
the
where
one
you're
that
gonna
went up
go
against
image-wise
Overwatch.
with the actual gameplay made in Unreal Engine.
Oh,
But
oh,
what
you,
you
do
wanna
you mean
Battleborn,
the Randy
Battleborn,
Pitchford
everyone's
one?
saying
That's one,
Battleborn,
yeah.
yeah.
Battleborn, yeah.
Battleborn.
But the first thing I want to say is
The
we
one that
are
had about
very
50,000
consciously
copies in
trying to stay
Poundland
true
when
to
they
what
started
players
selling games
already
that
love
time. Do you
about
remember?
RTS.
It was
where
that and
we're
Spark,
really
or
trying to
whatever it was
push the
called.
genre.
Spark
and
with a
be
C,
innovative.
wasn't it?
First off,
Yeah, something like
approachability.
that, yeah.
For one thing, we're free to play.
It's
but
free to
no
play.
Pay to win.
That's
no
a
NFTs,
differentiator.
Nothing like that. Just to lower that barrier to entry to get players in. But we're also really trying to be a lot more social. So you'll be able to play the campaign cooperatively. We've got 3-player open-ended co-op.
Major PDD
and we've even got
has
3
spent
versus
some of their
3
viewing
for
points
competitive
by
mode. But
highlighting
of
their
course,
message
we've
where he just
also
puts
still got 1v1.
TCGS con.
Nice.
And
I appreciate
surprise,
that.
I think we've got some first kind of
Cheers,
work in
Major.
progress images from the game, right?
Yeah, these are still very much.
Here's a
still,
question. How many
being
viewing
worked
points have
on,
you got
but
in our
some
own channel?
shots of
I
actual
don't
assets
know.
that we're building in Unreal Engine 5.
Wow. Well, I love it. And at
you,
2023,
James?
you said for the beta, so people can sign up now.
On point,
get
you mean on
ready,
the?
and I'm just
Do you
so
mean those little
thrilled that
things
there
down
is a
below that have
brand
Yeah,
like?
channel
down below,
points,
yeah,
yeah.
underneath your chat thing.
RTS
It's like
franchise coming
mine
from
says
you guys and your
8.8K.
background. You did
I don't know what that
amazing
means.
StarCraft. I'm
I
so
got
excited about this team,
28.6K,
Frost Giant.
but
Thank you so much.
Okay,
for
yeah,
giving
I
us
don't
your
go on
announcement
Twitch
today
that
on Summer
much.
Game Fest.
Doesn't
Thank you
care
so
about our
much
own
for
content.
having us. It's really grateful.
Awesome. All right, Frost Giant, Stormgate.
Here we go.
Keep an eye
Come on.
out for it.
Indie game
Now it's
announcement.
time for
High
another
roll.
indie game announcement that I'm excited to share with you. High Water. Check this one out.
Chod's got 84.1. Oh, Retro Ed Pathetic with just 80,000. How embarrassing.
can we put the gambling thing on there just for like a couple of streams?
Continue to deny
Sure, we can do
false
it, yeah.
rumors that Alphaville elites are
That'd be
planning
good.
to evacuate
I
to
like the
Mars.
gambling stuff.
True or not, the one thing we can't deny is that the world ended on a sunny day.
It's a Sean Bell game, innit?
I don't think it is though, because I think we'd have already heard about it by now. If it was.
Yeah, well, if I talk to John, maybe.
Yeah, but I sort of zone out though. They'll mold it to one. It's so harsh. I love Sean Liz.
It is possible he's already spoken about this at some point.
He just said, he's just told me that,
He's just texted.
yeah, he'll be on in a minute, no doubt.
Oh shit, he's coming
Quick,
on. Don't tell him. No one in the chat tell him we've been slagging him off.
He'll be like, this old game.
You alright? Have they shown that game with the water yet? That I'm really excited for. High Water, I think it's called. It coming 2022.
But it's been in open beta on something since like 1996.
I'm being told to pause my stream for a couple of seconds. I will do that.
What a breathtaking trailer. High Water is an adventure strategy game set in a world
In fact, actually,
ravaged by
we're going to
extreme
resync.
climate
So,
change.
Matt, you need to
Now,
tell
speaking
me.
of the world around us, the conflict
Oh
in
no, if it's only a
Ukraine
few
is not
seconds,
far
don't worry
from
about it.
anyone's mind, and it's impacted the development of
Right,
games,
I've done it.
including replaced from Sad Cat Studios, a Belarusian
I've just seen
studio
replaced
with
on
devs from
screen.
Belarus and Ukraine. The team
I
had
think you might
long
be
hoped
behind
to reveal
again.
a new trailer here today, but we're
Let me
understandably
know
unable
when.
to complete it in
When
time.
what?
Guys, I just want to say we're thinking of you and all the
Hold on one
developers
sec.
impacted by the conflict, and hope to be
Let
able
me
to
know when
share
you can
your
see
work
American
in a
Arcadia.
future show. All right, our
Now.
next
Now.
game
Yeah.
is an official selection of the
Not
Tribeca
you,
Games
James,
Festival.
because you do your own
It's
thing
American
anyway.
Arcadia, where you play Trevor, whose life is being televised with the viewing
Also, it's not
population
co- Go
on,
constantly
Trev.
voting you up or
It's not a
down.
conflict, is it?
When you become unpopular, you need to start running for your life. Check this out.
James, this looks like a possible co-op stream.
Here
Out
we
of the blue.
go. Another Raw Fury title.
Picture a city where technology and science go hand in hand with fun and entertainment.
My grandfather, Elijah Walton, had a dream.
Oh mate,
to build the
I'm
city
in.
Of
This
tomorrow.
looks great already.
That dream
This is definitely
now
from the
a
UK.
reality.
That logo
And
behind
that
is like the
city
one from
is
LWT
Arcadia.
back in the day.
Thanks like the old
A
Atari
43
logo.
square mile metropolis where each
What is this
and
game?
every citizen enjoys a life of
I
luxury.
don't know, but I'm loving it. He said that about voting up and down and then escaping.
Broadcast
So,
live
this
24
sounds
hours
fun
a day,
already.
7 days a week on every digital platform. American Arcadia.
You know when a style of a game just instantly makes you
Subject
go,
on
yep.
the run
Yeah.
on camera 4025. Interrupt
Oh,
broadcast
stealth.
A stealth.
immediately.
Is it co-op, or did you imagine that?
I thought it sounded like it was a co-op like online thing, but maybe not.
Just all running. Oh,
Listen to me. We can't allow Trevor Hills to escape under any circumstances.
Trevor. Trevor, can you hear me? Be careful and don't make a sound. Don't worry. I'm going to get you out of there.
Yeah, no, it does sound. I think it is.
that looks interesting. That looks. Yeah, the style looks good. Whatever the story is looks
okay.
interesting.
Okay. It did look like it might have some.
Apparently
someone's
we've made it
just.
to the
Is Sean a character
Next
on
up
Last
is
of
a
the Summer
sequel we've
Wine,
all
Dave?
been anticipating for a long
He did
time.
try and make his own
There's
railway
trouble in
station
paradise.
once. Oh look!
Watch out.
Jess on the
Don't
beach
want to
now.
get bitten. After many years of rumors, we finally get an update on this much anticipated sequel.
Half-Life 3, here we go.
Do you know, I'm not. You know that sound that every time it comes, I don't like it very much. It's not. It hasn't got enough bombast. You know.
Is this Skate?
Is it?
No.
I was going to say it's Dead.
Game by
Dead
Coffee,
Island.
what?
Dead Island 2 isn't Dead
Coffee
Island
Stain,
2.
wasn't it?
Dead Island 2 is, I think.
We've already had Dead Island 2, man.
Did we?
Yes.
No.
Is this going to be another thing with goats or something?
No, I don't think we did. We had the trailer, but did it ever come out?
I've seen. I've
is.
seen this
Yeah,
trailer.
I was right. I was right. It's a Goat Simulator one again.
It's Goat Simulator 2.
Yeah.
I can already like feel Sean Bell rolling his eyes. You're ruining indie games for everyone.
Yeah. So that was definitely the same start of the previous Dead Island 2 trailer. Interesting.
Dead Island 2.
Yeah, because the trailer was basically this kind of dude running down the Santa Monica Beach, whatever it was, and then getting killed.
I think you're right, yeah. Oh, you're right, it never come out. I thought it did, I thought I played it.
What, this?
No, Dead Island 2. Yeah. I mean,
There was an add-on for that, but I don't think was there not a sequel?
Maybe it was the DLC that I'd played.
Nice.
Now, last year, Marvel and 2K announced Marvel's Midnight Suns, a tactical RPG from Firaxis Games, the studio behind XCOM and Civilizations. Heroes from the Avengers and X-Men crossover.
You missed absolutely nothing.
Ghost Rider,
Brian,
battle
you
against
okay?
Lilith, the mother of demons. Today,
See, as always, Dave, I
Hey,
came into this trying to be all positive,
Sean,
but
join the battle.
yeah.
Sean's in the chat. Not Sean Bell. Sean LeBode is in the chat.
So he is.
What's up, Sean?
Yeah, he's watched.
I need to talk to you. Actually.
This is Sean's first
I'll
ever
send you
live
the
talk server.
I need to.
Maybe his
talk
last.
to you about something. No, this isn't. No, of course it isn't.
What? I mean, we already know what game this is, David.
What is it?
Midnight Suns.
Oh right, sorry, I wasn't watching the screen. What's Midnight Suns?
It's this game. It's like.
Yeah, thanks, James. What's Midnight Suns?
I think so. I think it's like an XCOM style game
Oh right.
with
Okay, crop
marble
up for a bit.
peeps. And DC, yeah.
They got Marvel and DC in this game.
So Sean Bell, everyone.
Yeah, it does happen sometimes.
Let's get a Sean Bell
Really?
into the
I thought
stream.
they were like rivals.
They are, but they do. There has been crossover stuff in the past.
Typical Parker luck. I'm gonna need some backup.
Don't worry about that. It's all good.
Yeah, it's fine.
You're not missing anything.
I mean, you know how before these have been sometimes not, all right. We'd say they've been all right. This has not reached those heady heights yet.
Okay.
So are these DC characters as well then, James?
Let's have a look and see which ones we've got, because I didn't see.
Where is James?
I don't know who any of these ones are. I've never seen these before, so they probably are DC ones.
I need James to pick a side in that battle.
So hang on, I'm looking at Cuphead now. Am I ahead?
Yeah.
Yeah. Pause it.
Oh well.
See, pause it and then tell us what you're seeing with it paused, and then we'll hit play when we get to
I mean, it's just Jack talking to someone. Maya
No, it's,
Moldenhauer.
yeah, it's true. It's just
Okay.
Marvel, actually. I was wrong.
Tell me when it comes up with her name on the screen, and then we're
Whose name?
the woman that he's talking to.
Right, okay, he's not even talking to a woman on our screen. Yeah?
Okay.
It's just flashed up.
We've got Spider-Man.
Okay, now
We're
now it's,
watching
yeah.
Spider-Man in a different suit. Don't listen to James. Listen to us.
That was Midnight Suns, and now we're
Get
moving on
ready.
to the wonderful world
It'll be a minute,
of
yeah.
Cuphead, the
I think I
delicious
was, like,
last
well
course.
ahead.
And
Well,
Hugh,
no, we
can
can
you believe
see
it? We're
her
only
now.
a couple
Yeah.
weeks
Just
away
waiting for her name
from
to come up.
playing the delicious last course, DLC. You see how they did that for Cuphead? Joining me now is Maya Maldenhauer from Studio MDHR. So first of all, Maya, it's really coming?
Now.
It's really coming June 30th on all major platforms. We are thrilled.
Wow. I'm so thrilled, too, that I think all the fans can't believe that this is here. And I've been lucky enough to play this actually on my Steam Deck last week, and you guys gave me a copy.
Although I think we're slightly ahead of Matt now.
We're not going to be ready
Possibly.
for how amazing this looks in the background. And what you
It's,
guys
it's
have done. I feel like
impossible,
you've
isn't it, for us
amped
to
up,
use that
obviously, the
watch together
gameplay. It's
thing,
difficult,
like
as
with
we would
something like
expect,
this.
Well, we stopped using it
visual look, you
generally
guys
because it
taken
wasn't
it
really
in the
working.
best way
Yeah.
I think was possible.
Yeah, we absolutely did. I couldn't pinpoint one thing.
There was that other
It
thing Matt and
doesn't
I were
really
looking
matter
at
if we
using,
slide
which we
it
could
out,
use for
just
stuff like this.
Yeah, we could definitely use it for this, but it's just
But my favourite was when we did it for the PlayStation reveal. We saw the bots for the first time, and it was like a wave of
Yeah.
hilarity
It's fun to
across
play
the
as,
screen.
and even though this is a DLC,
Probably
it feels like
get
it's its
our
own
chat up.
game inside of Cuphead in many ways.
It is. It is. Definitely.
Yeah, you just get on the island, and there you are off to this new territory, which is amazing.
Yeah, it's our biggest island yet. Super-sized bosses, lots
Yeah,
of
I
secrets
listened to,
discover. Don't let any rock go unturned.
What's it?
Yes,
Skyland,
and
or what
lots
is it
of
called?
challenge
Netlander, or
ahead.
whatever
Well,
it's
I know you
called.
brought-
Nextlander.
I know you want-
Nextlander
necessarily
today.
have too much spoiled about the
And
game, but you
yeah,
got a little
I
something.
didn't
A
realise
little
why they called
something,
it
yeah.
the delicious
it's
last
brand new gameplay footage of one of our new bosses, Mortimer
course.
Freeze. It takes
last
place
course
in an icy
until
arena.
today.
Why is
These
that
are
named?
some of my personal
'Cause I don't
favorite
know.
attacks and transformations.
Have a think. See if you
Hope
can work
everyone
out.
enjoys it.
All right, let's check it out. Cuphead, the delicious last course.
No,
Wow.
No.
the DLC.
Oh,
Ah,
okay.
very good.
Okay. Brilliant.
Very clever.
Very good.
So this game just makes me feel stressed even just watching it.
Yeah.
I want to play it. I want to give it a proper go. I mean, I've done like the first like 3 or 4 levels.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Is it on Game Pass?
Yes. Is it?
Sound very sure about
I
that.
think we might own it, James. I think I might have bought it. I can't remember.
Really?
Or maybe it was on Game Pass at one point. Maybe they took it off actually.
Yeah, Asher keeps saying he wants
It's
to
not
play
on
it, but I
Game
keep
Pass,
trying to explain that it's like really difficult. And it'll
Yeah,
go
the
overboard.
chat's saying not on Game Pass.
Yeah, but he's mate. How old's Asher now? 9.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, perfect age, right? You were playing. What games were you playing at 9? Are they easy?
That's true. Yeah, they were a lot more difficult.
Space Invaders.
Running away from dinosaurs.
Donkey Kong, mate.
Now, if you want
It's
even
Donkey
more
Kong.
Cuphead and who
It's
doesn't,
just,
tomorrow
here
we
we go.
will show you an exclusive look at season 2
Monopoly?
of Cuphead.
Am I still ahead? I've just changed to
Netflix's
Ludo.
Geek Week, which will
Next
include
game.
new show and game
Yeah, I'm not there yet. I mean, I guess I
streams
could
at
move
10
my
a.m.
stream
Pacific,
forward,
1
but
p.m. Eastern.
I'll keep it where it
And
is.
No, don't
that's
do
not
that.
all.
Don't do that
There's
because
more
it
Summer
affects
Game Fest
them.
all weekend
I'm seeing him
long.
standing
Coming
in
up
front of
next
a
is the
ball.
Day
Yeah,
of the
same
Dead
here.
Indie Showcase.
You're on the
I
next
made
game
the
now,
Double
Sean.
Fine,
Yeah, man.
then
I'm
Devolver
right.
How?
I'm
Are you
still
synced
be
up?
well
down
ahead
to
then.
marketing. Tomorrow
You
after
pause it again
Yeah,
and
yeah.
tell us
there
what you
is the
see.
Epic
I
Game
don't
Store
think that
Showcase,
works.
11 a.m.
I think if
Pacific,
I
It
pause
does.
it and
Eastern,
unpause
with
it, it
news
just
on
goes
Rocket
to
League
whatever's
and the
live
Tribeca
again.
Game
It does.
Showcase.
Are
It
you
doesn't
watching
on
on
YouTube.
Twitch or YouTube?
YouTube it doesn't.
I'm on Twitch.
Oh, right.
Okay, right.
Right, that's
Change
why
it
it's
to
worked.
YouTube.
Yeah,
With a
you're
look
doing
at
it.
the
You're doing a
future of
James Farley.
Xbox and Game Pass.
Using the
Now we
better
have some
service.
exciting news
It's
for
what
Yeah,
I
I know,
keep
but
saying.
not as
PC
flexible.
fans.
This is what I had to
Neon
explain to
White, a game
James
where
the
you
other
play
night,
an
and he
assassin
apologised.
from
So
It's
hell
on the Game
who
Awards.
slays demons for the chance to ascend to heaven.
Oh, where's
I'm watching on
Kojima?
GameSpot stream.
Jeff Telly show.
Oh, I'm watching on the main. Oh, this game. We've seen this
Yeah,
loads,
it's
haven't
fine.
we?
It's fine. It's fine.
Where's Kojima?
He's going to end with Kojima.
We're called Neons.
Yeah, we've seen this game a
Sinners
bunch,
plucked
haven't we? I
from
think this
hell
must be
to
the
do
third time
God's
we've seen
Yeah,
it.
we have. This
Yeah.
is the one with the cards and
hard
stuff.
to
It
believe
looks
we're in
great.
heaven.
Yeah, man, I'm really excited, and I can't believe it's the guy that made Donut Count.
Oh,
Which-
really?
Yeah, which I didn't really like, but then this seems to be like the absolute opposite
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, I didn't mind Donut County. I thought it was okay. Right. Okay. So, are you on the YouTube now, Sean?
Yes, I'm on the YouTube.
I'm watching it. I'm
Tell me
watching on
what-
the UK, the Game Awards account, but it
I
doesn't
can
really
see
matter.
Big Jeff now, and I can see Midnight Fight Express, which is amazing.
Okay, well,
I've been
we'll
following the dev on Twitter
pause
for a
that or
while.
whatever.
Okay. Pause it and then tell us what.
Well, what you
when
can
we
see.
need
In
to-
a
Okay, tell me when it comes up with Midnight Fight Express.
Okay.
Right, okay.
June 16th. Okay, cool. Another
We've shown you lots of games today made by huge teams. Now it's time for a game made by a single
Midnight Fight
father
Express.
in Poland.
Cool.
Over the
We can
past
see him
year, he's
standing
brought
in
on
front
some
of
help
the
to bring
lit
his
image.
vision for a fast-paced action game, Midnight Fight Express, to life. Let's take a look.
Yeah, this was one that I followed this guy on Twitter just because I was seeing GIFs of the combat in this, and it looks absolutely nuts.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You know the saying.
What kind of game is it? Oh, okay, right. Okay.
Well, maybe if you watch the trailer, James.
Well, it's time, partner.
He's got no time for that.
To rise up.
Great.
Together.
Sean, do you like space horror games?
No.
Ah.
Seen a fair few of those.
Probably don't watch back the most of the show then, because yeah.
It's happening. The big guy's actually going through with it. While I sat at his side, seeing lives as dollar signs, had the stink of corruption all over me. You know who put it
That's so cool.
No,
This game is Hotline Miami on drugs.
And if you remember, Hotline Miami was already on drugs, but more so now.
That's fine.
Cool. Oh, it's Game Pass as well. Mega.
It's on Game Pass. Fuck. Yeah, perfect. Look at his little face. Look at his little face.
Or mine.
No, Jeff's.
Okay. No.
Such a
He's
cool
like
game.
this.
I'm happy to announce that a PC demo
So we've got a
of this game is
Warframe
going live
feature
right
now.
now on Steam and will be part of the Steam Next Fest.
Is this the one that you were really into,
We want
Sean?
more playable games to get in the hands of you guys at home, and that's
Oh,
how
this was the one that Sean
Joining me
loved,
now
wasn't
is
it?
Megan
Big
from
fan.
Digital
Hanging on
Extremes to
about
talk
it.
all things Warframe. Megan, how you doing?
I'm so good. My fellow Canadian.
I know we got a lot. I just happen to always have these Canadian teams.
It's a
on the
shame
show.
because
I
it
don't
does
know how
actually
that
do
works out, right?
Okay.
We do
some
well.
things
we have a
that I
great
really
connection. We've
wish
also done a lot
Destiny
with
would.
Warframe over the years, and I
Like
know
the fact
right
that one
now,
day they were
anyone
just like, yeah,
watching
it's
on
got like
Twitch
space
for more than
combat now.
30 minutes, this show is going to get
Fuck,
special
mate,
Twitch
Major
drop, right?
PDD. Why do you keep doing that? It makes me laugh every time, and I love it, but I don't know why you keep doing it.
Minutes for watching.
shouting
Letting us kind of take over
yeah.
your special events category.
Keep finding a good
It's
fight,
there
Major
and just
PDD.
for you if
Keep
you
doing
are
it.
properly linked up.
No, Warframe, you know, as I said, you've
I
done a lot
love
over
that.
the years. You guys have done incredible things with the game, and I know you have TennoCon coming up in July, which is your big kind of event of the year to reveal what's next. What
Sean,
can
it feels
tell
like you
us?
need to mirror your
Well, I can't
your
tell
video
too
feed.
much, but yeah.
Well, I can do it
July
here,
16th,
so don't worry about that,
2022,
Sean.
It's a digital
No, I'm
event
already
this year.
the right way around.
Today, actually,
That's
we
it.
just launched the digital items
No,
for
I'm
it,
looking
so
at
you
you, you're
get
looking
some
away
in-game
from the
goodies,
thing,
some
aren't
really
you?
cool
Oh, I see.
cosmetics, some
See what you
merch,
mean.
all that really great stuff went live today.
I'm not
Of
paying
course,
any
the reason
attention
I'm
to
here
the
is to,
nonsense.
you know, kind of debut Nintendo Live.
Yeah, it looks like you're
TennoCon,
reading
which
the
is our
chat.
big reveal of the night, and we usually do
Right.
a little bit of a game,
Alright, guys,
a little bit of a demo.
let's,
and
what's-
I think a lot of people can
what
suspect
messages
what it
people
might
writing
be,
in the
but
chat?
I'm here
Let's
to
have a
kind of confirm.
Oh, it's the
what
wrong
it
way
is.
now, Matt.
Flipped you around, he flipped you around.
What is that?
Can I say it?
Yes, I think you can.
Okay, you're gonna get your first look
Unbelievable.
at the Deviri paradox. It's
Finally.
I know it's been a couple years, but Deviri paradox is gonna be what Tenno Live is all about, and I'm so happy. The team worked really hard on the teaser you're about to see for it, and I'm just really proud.
Not
and
our
excited to show
chat,
it.
the one on
Awesome. Well,
YouTube.
thanks so much for being here on Summer Game Fest. Let's
It's
take a
just
look at that
visually
right now.
irritating.
Yeah, it's all over the place.
Yeah, no, I pop that over.
James, are you not feeling this?
My child.
No, I'm contemplating it.
What
You know,
was
I'm just
done
like
is done.
trying to absorb the
What are you
content.
contemplating?
Yeah.
New dangers. New choices await
Whether you
us
ever want
now.
to do this again.
Why he did this year when he had not when it's a bit it's not much point.
Could you imagine covering a Could you imagine doing one of our normal E3 shows of this? So
Get to the end, and James is like, So it is the lie that you've missed something out? You must have missed something out.
No, we can say, and the next game was a space horror game, and you're like, no way, no way was there 7 in the same stream.
And then there was a Warframe interview, and it's just like no chance.
It's like, James, the big surprise is that we bought you a ticket to TennoCon this year, so you can actually go. I assume, I don't even know if it's an in-person event. I assume not.
we have got you the Stranger's Hood for free.
No, never paid money for that. Don't tell him we got it for free.
Oh, this looks up James's street.
Next, it's time for a new look at Honkai Star Rail, an upcoming
I was going to say
open-world
this is
space
the
RPG.
this is Mihoyo,
yeah, a lot
isn't
of
it?
space today. From
Oh, was it?
Genshin
The new
Impact
game?
Studio. Hoyoverse across mobile and
That's the
PC. This
Genshin Impact
studio
devs.
continues to deliver, and this new trailer reveals for the very first time a new and exotic realm players will be able to explore.
World premiere.
Did you think? Here's a question, Sean. Did you think that there was going to be a Call of Duty this year?
I honestly didn't know. I assumed perhaps not.
Yeah, because they announced that they were not doing one, didn't they?
Did they?
But that wasn't
It
this
was that
year.
news story, wasn't
The
it?
announcement came this year. It'll be pretty severe.
Yeah.
Matt's giving it all the
Yeah,
bigger
you're right.
now. I'd love to find a news story where we were talking about
Well,
it.
just Google it. It'll say that the 2023 one's probably.
No, I mean, just I want to hear your reaction to it because you're all cocksure now, Matt. You're all cocksure.
Well, you asked and I gave my opinion.
You will meet companions who treat
Perhaps in hindsight.
This looks a bit Genshin Impact if it was also Phantasy Star Online.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does look very Phantasy Star Online.
Which I don't hate.
Genshin Impact was good.
I really wish it was not annoying to play on my phone. Or I wish it was on Switch, is what I actually
Oh
wish.
yeah, God. How is it not on Switch?
because
It would be amazing.
I know, it's insane. Like, obviously not having a PlayStation, so my best way to play it is on PC, which is never my favourite way to play, like, certainly longer games.
I swear at the time, it was like the cross progression thing was if you started on PlayStation, you couldn't play on phone.
That
or...
was it, yeah. Whereas PC and mobile
Yeah.
are interchangeable, but PlayStation's its own thing.
And that's not all from Hoyoverse. Today, I'm
Terrible,
excited to
terrible.
introduce you
Gonna
to
be some
Zenless Zone
zzz in the
Zero,
chat,
next
I
big
reckon.
live
Haven't dropped your
That's-
zzz.
futuristic
Hey.
urban action game. I have to say,
Leave
I'm
some
blown away
zzz in my
by what I've
flat
seen
if this
so
carries
far. It was
on.
announced a couple weeks ago, and it has the detail of Genshin Impact with a fast-paced action style.
That again,
Here
go
is
on.
the
So when he
world
said like
premiere of
temper
a
your,
brand
your
new look
expectations,
at
he
Zenless'
really meant
notable
it this
characters,
year.
Yeah,
world
he
of
did.
enemies, and world of danger.
17 minutes, ladies and gentlemen.
Is Day of the Devs next year?
It is, yeah.
Go straight into it, I think, doesn't it?
That'll hopefully be better.
I was going to say, yeah.
Day of the Beds.
Should be.
Get out.
Oh, this has got David Turner written all over it.
He loves
Yeah,
all
it does
this
look
stuff.
alright.
Mexican anime.
Yeah, but I
Hello.
like the action games. It's just sometimes it's just the style of it is. At least this looks a bit different. Gee. Ooh, terrible name for a video game.
Yeah.
Zenless Zone Zero. Yeah, come on. That's just go with Zenless. Anything. Why do you need all those words?
Well, it's Zen
Z,
Pinball.
Z, Z.
Yeah.
Oh, now we're
Oh,
talking.
Hello.
One of
Yeah,
my
remember
favorite reveals
those?
last year was
How can we forget?
Shredder's
They're
Revenge,
brought up
which
every time the
reminds us all
turtles are
of the
I was going to say, it
mentioned in these
reminds us of
games.
this thing that it
Well,
is.
It's nearing the end of development.
It's exactly the
They wanted
same
to
as.
use SGF as a way to reveal one exciting aspect of the game.
Is this the one with the pack of loads of them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's your favourite growing up?
Michelangelo.
Raphael.
Raphael. Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Michelangelo for me. Raphael was the one with the forks.
No, that's
Yeah.
Oh yeah, forks. Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I liked him because he was a moody bastard in the film and I could relate.
I didn't like the films. I didn't go on films.
I'm sure I've said this before. The 2008 sort of comeback one they did was actually pretty good.
I don't think I ever saw that.
It's all right.
Ah, what?
Do they eat pizza in it?
I can't remember.
If they don't, I'm out.
Because I would have remembered if they hadn't. Because it was good. 6 players.
Imagine sitting through the film and just going, "Oh, this will be fun."
Yeah,
Is it online?
Yeah, it's said online. Yeah.
6 players.
Let's go.
This is a stream, right? This is a stream.
Yeah, could be.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah.
This is. Have I bored you all with the devs that are making this tribute? Yeah.
Oh, you mean right? Okay. No,
so they basically, so they also did Scott Pilgrim game, which was wicked. Prior to that, they did the TMNT on the GBA, which was like really good.
Oh, right, okay.
They were part of Ubisoft when they did that, and then. But
people are claiming
also Game Pass,
already.
Game Pass game as well.
Yeah, mate.
This is definitely a stream.
So,
then,
shit! So that's out like next week.
Okay. How are you still so far ahead?
Should we make it this month's stream? Let's make it this month's stream.
Yeah, it's a week today.
Yeah, why don't we do that? That'd be cool.
Could do that.
That's easy to do, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A new toy soldier?
We do need to do Switch Sports though, because that would be quite funny. But
oh yeah,
it's less easy.
And walk around mini golf.
Yeah. Definitely.
And PokerStars VR.
10 pence. Interesting. So it's the UK. Was that 10 pence?
Oh, fucking hell. Oh, all right, Sherlock.
Got old Jag and all sorts.
It's a 10p coin.
Where can they be?
I don't know where I can work out
Can't
where
do that
this
in
is
the UK. More of an American thing, the old jet boots.
He sounded like such an old man.
Well, a bunch of show-offs, aren't they? That's all. Super people. I like that. I really like that.
That's the final beta. I mean, I didn't hear previous ones.
Are you behind again? You're really behind again, man. What's going on? Is your internet?
I mean, I'm looking over at our stream and it's not too bad.
It's probably my PC actually. Do need to upgrade it. Probably can't handle this stuff.
Oh shit, so Humankind's coming to Game Pass as well. Did not know that.
Everything's coming to Game Pass now. It's
So is this one as well.
Sick of
The one
it.
that they're showing at the
I'll
moment.
tell you what though, I've seen lots of coming to Game Pass. I haven't seen any coming to PS Premium. Whatever they call it.
Or Google Stadia. You know, it's.
No, to put a boot in
Oh
there.
yeah, that's still going. What is going on here?
Age of Empires?
Good graphics, isn't it? Ugh, what a horrible trailer.
How far will you push humankind?
Oh, yeah.
Horrible. Oh, Sean.
What?
Oh, Sega bringing out that Humankind thing, is it?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, right, okay. I thought they were going to show some Sega stuff.
You thought we were going to see their Super Mega game.
By combining a multitude of historical civilizations from the ancient to the
Super
modern
Hedgehog.
era.
What is going on with the artwork behind Jeff there?
One Piece is celebrating its 25th anniversary this year, and Bandai Namco is bringing the mega popular franchise back to video games with One Piece Odyssey. Monkey D. Luffy and his crew of pirates are off on their next adventure. This
Is One
trailer
Piece good,
reveals the
James? Have
setting
you seen
of a
it?
mysterious island
Yeah,
where
I've watched
Luffy
all of
and
them.
his
Honestly,
Straw
I've been
Hat
watching it
crew
since the beginning.
So are they still
become
making it
the
now, or
most
have they
exciting
stopped?
upcoming
It's still going, although they've just announced that the current arc is going to be not the final one, but when that's done, there's one more and then it's finished. But it's been going since like 1999
What I
or
love
something.
is that that game appears and James doesn't say a word, and it's like, oh, do you know about this one, James? Yeah, I've made a lifelong commitment to it.
I've watched every single one ever.
No, I just got a work email came through at the same time that has made my blood run cold. And so I'm just at the same time.
What does it say? Does it say, okay, time for the news now, James? When you say work email, do you mean it from Matt?
Yeah, so can we have it's your performance review after this.
Yeah,
well, I mean, it's
you
insane.
don't know this about James, Sean. James has a bunch of secret passions that he doesn't like talking about.
Oh, I'm sure he does.
Well, another one earlier.
There's a lot of them.
Another one earlier he revealed on the stream, not so secret now.
Yeah.
What's that?
One of his well, kinks is maybe the wrong word. He loves dungarees.
Yeah, I think does like dungarees.
Cannot get enough of them.
On women, or just you like dungarees full stop?
On women.
He said he's told a previous partner she had to wear them all the time.
Interesting.
Not for now. What was the clip? I mean, clip that with us going on this. What was the other thing? Do you remember? I'd known you for about 15 years before you told me that you absolutely adored Tomb Raider games.
Really?
Yeah. You said, "Oh, I've played every single Tomb Raider."
That's
like,
true.
what?
I have played every
Never
single
talk
Tomb
about
Raider.
Tomb Raiders.
Yeah, it's true.
I'm like, no, I'll play them all. Okay.
One Piece Odyssey.
I don't read the manga now. I've only been watching the anime, Ben. It's but I've been watching it, as I said, since the beginning. And yeah.
In the beginning.
This August, Soul Hackers 2 from Atlas launches, and we've got your
9 minutes left.
Listen to the English voice cast with this quick new look.
I don't know if it's going to finish dead on 8:30 because they didn't give a start time for Day of the Devs, but I saw 8:30 somewhere. So,
do you? You were the one that set the times in our calendar then.
yeah. So all the times are correct apart from Day of Devs because it just follows this. But I saw someone else saying 8:30. I think I said 9.
Day of the Devs.
Sorry.
What's Day of the Devs?
It's a Double Fine thing where they talk to developers and announce some stuff, and it's usually good.
It's usually good, yeah.
So that's our mission then, save the world.
Fuck is no Jeff.
Honestly, if I was working for E3, I'd be going, do you know what? I think we'd be alright next year.
NerdWallet can help you find the smartest credit card to reward your gaming purchases.
Am I
Funny
wrong?
though, because obviously
The
Jeff
Epic
is
Mega
trying to
Sale is
position
going
himself
on
as like
right
the
now.
E3 alternative,
Save up to
right?
75% off top
So he
PC
can't. He
titles
couldn't
with
have
an
not
additional
done a show this
25%
year
off
because
No.
there's
multiple
nothing
products. And it
on.
wouldn't be
Because
the Mega
E3's
Sale
not on again.
without
This is
the free
perfect
games
opportunity
full,
to fucking
featuring Maneater.
seize the
Be sure to
moment.
claim
I don't
your
think
copy
this has
before
helped
the
him.
sale
There's
ends
just
on June
not all that
16th.
much to see.
Tune into the
sadly.
Epic Games Store Twitch channel for our summer showcase on June 10th at 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific.
Man, I think I need to do something on PC. It's lagging big stuff.
This year
Is this the Epic Store? What if we got advertised on podcasts without paying a fucking penny? Ooh, Samsung Gaming Hub. There you go. So that's the
Right, so it's not
Xbox Game
just
Pass stuff.
so it's not just Xbox streaming that's coming to Samsung Challenge.
Yeah, a bunch of others, yeah. Because all this stuff, the Game Hub was announced early this year or late last year, and we're like, oh, where's the Game Pass app? But they finally done it.
I wonder if I can install the Game Pass app on my telly at the moment.
It's Android.
It's currently,
why
they say
not?
currently exclusive to Samsung, and other people were suggesting it's.
Yeah, but mine's just Android based. It's just Android.
Well, no,
Just load anything.
they've said it's exclusive to like the 2022 Samsungs, and they're suggesting that it's got something built in that helps reduce latency. That's why it's only.
Or
on there.
rather,
Still be able
I think
to just use
what
the
that
standard Game Pass app.
I think what that is that reduces the latency is all the money that Samsung probably paid or whatever to Microsoft for that exclusivity.
Yeah. I'd love to see what chip they're using to reduce the latency. I wonder, yeah, because even if I sideload it, I reckon I could get running on.
I was going to say, yeah, I think at worst you would probably have to sideload it, but yeah, probably doable.
I'm going to try that tonight, just out of interest.
Going.
What?
Mouse.
Savage Bees.
Ah, yeah.
Savage
Here we go. We're getting this tomorrow.
I'm opening the
We're getting
Haribo
this
labs.
tomorrow.
Is the stream is this over now and this is just adverts now they're doing?
The whole thing's an advert, James.
Good point.
Yeah, just for adverts for things that we don't want to buy.
In Mario Strikers Battle League.
Haven't you bought this?
No holds barred.
Oh, I'm getting this one, boy. It's arriving.
Prepare to do whatever it takes to claim
Are you not buying it, Matt?
So much
I said to James earlier, I mean, I've been so busy I haven't really thought about it, but
only on Nintendo Switch.
And I mean, it's the only game coming out this year. That's it. This is the last
I
one.
saw the
that's it.
reviews and I was like, I don't know. But if you enjoy it, maybe I will bother. But
my name is Carl, and I'm a developer.
We're going to smash a bit of that. If Chris, if you're watching, we're going to smash a bit of that.
Oh, you're doing it on the online team?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, there'll be a Minty Bits team. Are you joining our team, James?
I could do, yeah. I pre-ordered it as well.
You play it as much as you play FIFA.
Of course you did. Nintendo released it.
Yeah, exactly.
Isn't mandatory. We do
Is it out
recommend it.
tomorrow?
The demo is live now on Steam, Xbox, and PlayStation platforms. So go check it out and slay to the beat.
Slay to the beat.
It's very serious, isn't it?
This does actually.
Oh, this has got the dude from System of a Down helped the soundtrack, didn't he?
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Which one though?
Well, as in like the lead singer.
Main lad.
Yeah.
Oh, the lead singer, the one with the long hair.
Not the Trump supporting drummer.
No.
No, the other one's the bald guy, isn't he? That
yeah.
always comes across really cringy and
not him.
Have you seen the making of? They released the making of. What was the double bill album that they did? Hypnotise and Mesmerise, or Mesmerise and Hypnotise. They did a making of video of that. I suggest you watch it. There's some real cringe in there.
I never really got into System of a Down.
Real serious.
Yeah,
cringe.
people in chat are saying Bike with a Spike the game.
The rhythms are too complex. It wouldn't work. Like this is
not designed for that.
There's a spike up on my bicycle. That's my favourite bit.
I think a lot of people who work in hemp shops are going to buy that.
Oh, cool. Demo.
See, I want to get this and stream it, but it's really expensive.
Coming later this year from Funcom, a rhythm
What?
shooter with
You
metal
get a lot of
music.
money from our
Right now, as he
Patreon.
mentioned,
That's
a
true.
game is launched on PC, Xbox,
People,
and
James, so
PlayStation.
really no excuse,
for
mate.
free. Next up, a new game
Really no
launches
excuse.
tomorrow,
That's
The
how you should be
Quarry
spending
from
your Patreon
Supermassive
money,
Games,
James,
the
I think.
spiritual successor to Until Dawn, stars David Arquette and
James.
an all-star cast. It's getting great reviews, and this is one of those
I'm gonna have to
binge-worthy
give you trying to put your
teen-horror
glasses
entertainment
on then.
experiences.
That was the funniest thing I've ever seen. Did you see that?
Who lives and who dies at a
It was
camp in
amazing.
upstate
We're
New York.
clipping that.
Here's the first look at the launch.
James tried to casually put his glasses on, but the arms closed. He went to put them. He tried to style it out, but I was watching.
Didn't work. Yeah.
Every last one of them decided to jump.
I can't believe it's a 65 quid on Xbox.
See, what worries me about it is I know it's going to be over in like about, I don't know,
person be expected
10 hours tops. It just seems like a lot for that, you know?
You pull on that rope and you're just going to fall right down to the bottom of the well.
So many max. Dude, that is a lot. That is a lot of money. But it's reviewed well, so.
There is a lot more
So
to
this
than
is
you
the
realize.
new, what's the one? Is it the new,
Kidnapping, murder,
So,
what's that
Until
one they
Dawn.
did that was good?
Until Dawn.
Until Dawn.
Yeah.
You have no idea what's going on.
That was one of my favourite streams I ever did. That was such a fun
Yeah, that
game.
was really good, that.
And then they
You
did.
spent your entire time trying to kill everyone. didn't
Yeah,
you?
and then they did the Dark Pictures anthology, which has been awful. So, you know.
What's been the main difference between Until Dawn and Dark Pictures?
Who says 91?
Why are they so different and so rubbish compared to what this and Until Dawn did?
I'm gonna enjoy
James.
watching you die.
I'm asking a question.
Sorry, it's work.
What?
It's driving me mad.
This is work now.
I know.
Out of office hours.
Yeah.
Why
This is a
fuck off then,
story.
Jay?
It's a creature feature. It's really happening.
I've
and
had a
you're
really
all in
difficult
it.
week. Please don't do this to me. It's horrible.
I've had a really difficult.
Yeah.
There's a spike up on my bicycle.
Them's the rules, you noob.
Back at the Game Awards, we were proud to reveal Nightingale, a shared world survival crafting game from Inflection Games up in Canada. Now it's time to give you a brand new look and deeper look at the game, including its innovative realm card system that lets you impact things like the weather pattern, resources, and
got cards,
challenges
James.
in its procedural realms. Here is your exclusive new look.
Oh, sorry, you're looking at your work emails still.
Oh, survival.
James is still looking at his work emails when we're supposed to be doing a show.
These will work, yeah.
Fucking piss take.
Can't believe
You're
he's
alone in the realms, I'm
moonlighting
afraid,
while
Paul.
he should be here doing his main
Yeah.
job with us.
Sure if Nightingale
Unbelievable.
Given how fragile
God, this voiceover.
Kamashworth, no roguelike deck builders, but there have been 17 horror games in space.
There have been several horror games in space.
They have, yeah, they've moved on from roguelike deck builders, it seems.
Do you like space? Do you like shitting yourself in space?
You can activate.
God damn, Jeff Keighley's Summer Game Fest. We got all the shit yourself in space you can handle.
It's been a washout, isn't it? This.
Yeah, the best ones haven't come.
Yeah.
Have
Not
they?
been
wall-to-wall bangers.
Be ready with your axe.
Not been any bangers. Maybe this is why E3 just didn't want to bother either. They were just like, "Have you seen? Have you seen?
All the games are shit. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do?" Look at Matt. He can't bring himself to say it's bad. Look at him. Look at his face.
I have no feelings either way.
You know that meme of that kid going. That's Matt now.
I saw a picture of that kid yesterday, actually. He doesn't even like him.
I love that kid. He's got hope.
Oh, my PC's struggling down there.
Didn't you spend about £1,000 on that PC like 3 weeks ago?
No, I spent 500 quid about 2 years ago. And the trouble is I upgraded it to like barely mid-level. And so what happens is I'm constantly kind of, I should just upgrade it a bit more substantially.
I'm just going to say it, right? I am just going to say it. You spent more than a PS5 on your PC, and 2 years later you're frustrated because it ain't fucking working properly. And everyone goes, you should get PC, Dave. Get into PC gaming. No, thank you.
Well, I think if you bought a decent PC, it might be different, but I was trying to save money.
I'm not going to spend £1,500 on a fucking decent PC.
Since it's Saints Row, you guys are going to have a lot of fun with this one. Check it out.
Guys.
You gotta do something to
Bought Dark Souls 3 the other day.
So what do we build next?
Yeah, how's
brilliant.
It,
yeah, we've been trying to get
Ring,
you.
James?
We've been trying to get you to play Elden Ring for ages.
It was 11
Don't
quid.
get me wrong, Dark Souls 3 is great, but
Yeah. No, I'm thinking of streaming it. It's
Yeah, but you own Elden Ring.
I know, but I don't want to stream Elden Ring.
You haven't been playing it at all, though.
I know, because I'm
Streaming
playing
all the-
Cyberpunk.
He's my favourite. My favourite was when he was playing that game that you were playing because you liked that other game so much.
Oh yeah.
I'm actually playing Citizen Sleeper at the moment.
Cool.
It's rubbish. Overrated.
Yeah, he's gonna slag it
I
off.
feel something just happened in the game, and I feel quite bad about it. Actually, it's
Yeah, that happens.
I made a mistake.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
Yeah.
Are we taking a Disco Elysium?
No, not as bad as. Well, actually, no. Actually, if you look at it in certain ways, yeah, it's pretty.
Oh no.
Rubbish.
From a certain point of view. Sean, did we ever tell you what he did in Disco Elysium?
No, I don't think you did.
Okay, we were saving it for the thing. Gathered a load of drugs and gave them to a child.
Oh right, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's a weird one.
That was a baddie.
Yeah.
Because it does actually.
James said, the moment I did it, I felt so bad about it. I went, no shit.
The thing is, that does actually get him to trust you. Yeah, it does actually work. Oh, this looks good. And it's on Game Pass.
I'm still saying sorry.
If you're eating, I'm gonna
This one, I would be. So this is a 4-player co-op, yeah, and it's like Vermintide. I'm interested because Vermintide was good.
I guess I can fast forward, but I won't.
Are you still well behind?
I'm still on Callisto Protocol. No, I'm still on.
Next, we've got.
They've just started doing Darktide now.
Extended gameplay of
just started Darktide now.
Darktide.
If this is coming to Game Pass, I'll be well happy.
Darktide promises intense
Really?
co-op action.
When's it out? Is it soon?
I
think so.
Hordes to team up again. And it's out on September 13th for PC,
September 13th.
Steam,
It's in
and
the future,
exclusively
Dave. It's
on
not
console
so bad.
on Xbox.
Even Vermintide was good, honestly. Even even the fantasy setting was
played
great.
a bit of it. It's basically Left 4 Dead. So.
Oh, I told you I liked Warhammer as a kid.
Did you?
Thanks to a bit of heretic sabotage.
Oh man, the people I
I tried to be different though, as I always did, and tried to get into Man O' War though. The one that no one played.
Access
stations array and use the cryonic rods to flush the system.
I mean, I could certainly fast forward everyone, but we're gonna miss stuff in the game.
No, don't fast forward. I'll pause it.
Oh, it doesn't matter. But the thing keeps it. Yeah, it doesn't matter really. This looks
Man O'
meaty.
War now. It's called Man O' War, wasn't it? It was the one with the ships. Yeah. Yeah, I think they sold those models for about a week. There's no model tool apart from me.
Set your data interrogators. If all goes well, we can unlock the system, prime the rods, and send them where they're needed.
Yeah, I don't really.
Someone time Colin Ross Wilson outfit.
Yeah, I'm thinking of banning Colin.
Being abusive.
Constant negativity. Yeah, I'm not into Warhammer, but this looks really kind of meaty.
Seriously,
dumb fun.
Vermintide was really good, Matt. And this, if this is like that, then yeah.
Yeah, I kept trying to get everyone to play it, and everyone was like, "Nah, Warhammer, innit? Warhammer bollocks."
Shy, are you mad? You're asking James Farley to stream Disco Elysium?
No chance. Yeah. There's no way I'd do that. It's
like an 80-hour game that he's already played.
Well, just do it, James.
Bloober Team is known for psychological horror games like Blair Witch and The Medium.
Is this like a
Today,
Silent Hill
they're ready to
reveal or something
reveal
with
their
Bloober
latest
Team? Because if it is, then
completely in Unreal Engine
Well, it says your
5
fears, so I assume it's another Layers of Fear
experience.
game.
It's a return to the world of Layers of Fears. Get a dose.
I do not like that studio very much.
Someone once said insanity runs in our family. Let it run.
Strong dialogue.
We laughing at.
Someone said insanity runs in our family. Not I. James, you sending a work email?
Yeah.
Well, fucking mute your mic.
This is like
Can
the
you tap it
podcast
away?
was a
Well,
lot of
probably me
muting
as
of
well.
James hammering, thundering down on those keys.
They say it's a tale of sadness and guilt of an artist trapped in a place.
I've just removed it from the call.
It's the story of my fire.
Frozen on the stream. Don't tell him I did that.
Oh man.
Don't tell him I did that. He can join
You
again.
can come back in, yeah.
I see it. All this misery.
Although also knowing James, he isn't going to come back. Oh no, he's in the chat now.
I know. James, come and check.
Really?
Oh, it also means I've got to redo the stream stuff.
It should be alright. It should just work itself out.
No, James's cam's gone weird now. Oh no, it's doing. No, it is back here.
That's bad. We're good.
My word.
Oh, hello, Gotham Knights. Oh, we'll break it to slightly, Jeff. Jesus. This just in. Batman is dead. He's actually dead. We want to see Mara. Yes, she is. Look.
I wonder how far ahead you are, me.
Dog. My dog.
Okay, I'm skipping. I'll skip to
Gotham. To give us an exclusive new look, let's head to Montreal to hear from executive producer Fleur Marty.
Well, so Fleur Marty's has come on screen now. How far away?
Okay, I will.
Hello and warm welcome from WB Games Montreal. I'm Fleur Marty. I'm the executive producer on Gotham Knights.
Let me know when she
Today,
says
we are
October
thrilled
25th.
to share more with you on one of our beloved knights, Nightwing. This showcase is the first in our character series, and we're really looking forward to share more
Got 2 watches
with you
on.
as we continue working towards our launch on October 25th.
Now.
So I hope you
Right,
enjoy
okay,
the show
I'm
and
in.
stay tuned.
We're synced.
Sync like brothers. Let's go. Now, this has always looked excellent, and all the reveals, gameplay
I
trailers.
know this character, so this is.
Became my home.
This is
Nightwing,
who.
It's people.
He's.
been in Nightwing. That's it. But where's Nightwing? Nightwing's like an old
grown up
Robin or something.
Yeah.
Because this was in the last Batman game that came out, right? Yeah, I remember now.
Mario, you can't have Haribo.
It's a Robin that he let down or something, wasn't it?
Depends which timeline you're in, I think.
Well,
no matter how hard we try.
because I always love it whenever I see like a Batman media. I always love it when Batman absolutely hates Robin.
It's up to me.
It's just like, oh, fucking leave me alone. Like, that was the Arkham games was a bit like that, wasn't it? Just kept going, Robin, not now. Just please, not now.
Luke Cage and Jack saying he let them all down. To be fair, that's fair.
Some of them deserve it.
Oh shit!
Got this, Bruce.
Bruce Wayne's dead.
What, did you miss Jeff Keighley not just announcing that?
Did he?
Yeah, right at the start, he goes like this. This is the zoo game. Batman's dead, and it was like, oh, Jeff.
That was Gotham Knights, and now we
shit, it's Neil Druckmann.
Look who it is. Neil Druckmann from Naughty Dog.
He's had a haircut, and he's about to reveal the game that got leaked.
Great
Let's
to have
go.
you with us, Neil. It's been an eventful day on the internet for Naughty Dog fans. And,
we jinxed ourselves. We were joking about last night, like, watch the assets will leak, and lo and behold, that's what happened.
Well,
Imagine being the person on the PlayStation Direct store that pushed it live accidentally.
All things at Naughty Dog, but first of all,
Well,
it is
they have not
it's a
got
big
a job
month
now.
actually for Last of Us fans because Last of Us 1 and 2.
Do you
both
reckon they really
launched
do
in
fire
June,
people
and
for that, or do
it's
they
the
go,
year
oh,
anniversary
who
for
cares,
Last of Us,
really?
I doubt
Part
it.
two, which is
Whatever.
You'd hope not.
hard to believe.
Yeah, it's crazy. 9 years for Last of Us 1, 2 years for Last of Us Part 2, and we still hear from fans. They're still sending us letters and art, and these characters in this.
Yeah, I'm
journey
definitely
and
gonna play
this
this
world mean
remake.
So much to them. And
Really?
it's just
Yeah, I
been
mean,
kind of amazing.
they've
Like,
changed the
Last of Us Part
combat.
2
I just want to see what it
earlier
looks
this year
like.
passed a pretty big
And
milestone.
it's been a while since I played the first one.
And that kind of support. That
Are
kind
they?
of success,
Do you reckon
we're
they're going to
so
include
grateful
the?
to our
Yeah, they
fans.
are.
There's allowed us
Left
to grow
Behind's on
the
the.
studio, and now we can take on multiple
It's
projects.
not that old, is it?
Well, obviously, Last of Us is 9 years
Okay,
old.
very interesting. So, what can Last of Us fans expect in the future from you?
Thank you for asking, Jeff.
Yes.
Let's go.
So one of the things
It sounds like all the fans have just disowned him. The Last of Us
mode
fans
has evolved due to the team's ambition. They really wanted to do something beyond what we've ever done before at Naughty Dog, and we felt the way to do it justice
is what's happening?
to make
James,
it
what's
stand
wrong?
out.
What's up, James?
And over the
James
more
is
than
about
for
a
the
mile
past
ahead.
2
That's
years,
why.
All right.
Ambition has grown, and we're not quite ready to.
Maybe he's ready to have a
fully
work
unveil it,
email.
but we're ready to lift the curtain a little bit and just give you like an update of where we're at.
James, what's the matter?
Okay, well,
No,
what can you
nothing.
tell us about
It's
this
no, it's
new
just the
standalone multiplayer game?
what they. I'm ahead of you, I
So,
think, and what
we
they've
have a
just
concept
what they're
art that we
focusing on
wanna
at the moment.
show,
I couldn't care less.
But what I can tell you.
Have you ever
is
been
that
at a
this
conference
game
to wear a
is
shirt
big.
like
It's
that?
as big as any of
I
our
haven't.
Absolutely
single-player
not.
games that we've done, and in some ways bigger. It's got a
Although
story.
actually, I do own a shirt that looks like that I bought in
The way we're
in a
telling that
shop
story
very
is very
recently
unique
and then
to this
regretted.
game.
So,
when
yeah,
I got it home.
what are they concentrating
Really?
on, James? James, what are they concentrating
Another
on?
place, another part of the United States.
Like
The multiplayer.
Somewhat familiar. Some people.
I'm sure our fans.
I
have
can't wear
already figured it
V-necks
out.
either.
And it's,
Do you know,
it's
I
really
put
cool.
this shirt on,
And it's being
Dave,
headed
but after I
by
brought it
Vince
home. And do you know what Chen said?
Anthony Newman.
She just said I look like Ricky Gervais in that in the you know that the song the music video he did. You know the
If you don't know,
Okay, well.
now.
If you don't know me,
No, you won't.
Incredible. I can't wait to see Naughty Dog's storytelling fused with multiplayer live game.
Sorry, Matt's angry because
It's
he's
something
looking for
special. Like, we can't wait to show it either.
Okay, well, that's not all. We also have something that I've been reading about on the internet every day. It feels like up in Calgary, they're filming the Last of Us.
Oh shit, we could get the TV show trailer.
Yeah, right?
That would be good.
Yeah, so for the
Oh, we're
past
not, are we?
year,
TV show. It's
not gonna
we've teamed
happen.
up with Craig Mazin of Chernobyl fame and HBO to adapt The Last of Us into a TV show. They've been filming.
I mean, you'd hope with it being an HBO series, it should
pretty
be
incredible. The stuff I'm getting
decent.
back, we're
Yeah.
looking at back at
Yeah.
Naughty
And yeah,
Dog,
from the
it's
Chernobyl
so
producers
emotional
and-
because not only is
Oh, yeah.
it so good and the quality's so
What?
high, it's so authentic.
What?
to
Oh
what
right,
they
they
made in the game.
finished filming tomorrow.
And I just can't. I couldn't be proud of, like, again, Craig and that whole crew and everybody that's up there. And they're actually their last day of filming.
Do you know what? I'd love to know
entire
if he
series,
actually
last day
got
of
to
filming,
direct
last day
it,
of filming
or
is
if it
tomorrow.
was
Greg's
like
up
one
there
of
right
those
now,
they
wrapping
just
it
let him
all
on
up.
set and said, okay, you can say
Pretty
action
close.
and
It's
cut
closer than you
here.
might think.
And
Just
you actually got
give
to
him a
direct one of
salary.
the
He'll
episodes?
show up.
Yeah.
Don't
Yes, I think
do
that
anything he
speaks to the
says.
kind of
Just
collaboration and
smile and
trust, not
nod
just
and
between Naughty Dog and HBO. that
Give him a
invited me to
director's
direct one
chair.
of the episodes. I think we have an image from the episode I actually directed.
Ooh, okay.
So we could
First look. Let's take.
So you can see this is a
Oh,
certain
can you not groom yourself on stream,
players might
please?
know from the game. And I really have to talk about Pedro Pascal, Bella Ramsey, and not only directing them but seeing them do all the other episodes. They've thrown
I thought
themselves
this
at
should have been ended by now, or is it? Why is it still going?
I don't know. I said it was half past, but he lied. I think I'm going to feed Mara.
No, I said 9 on my original things, but I saw someone else say half past.
Sean, will you watch
so
this?
similar to the chemistry
Huh?
those two actors had
Will you watch this
when we
show?
made the game.
Telly show? Yeah,
And
probably.
it really feels like
Okay.
this is going to be something special.
I mean, I know the story
I
from
will
the
say
first
this will
game.
be the most authentic
Yeah.
video game adaptation yet.
Well, I mean, that first image that they put out, it feels like the video game I've seen.
If I ever was to leave you.
Super legitimate, as you said, and that's awesome to see Joel and Ellie from the front side now for the first time. So we'll see more of that next year. That's coming.
Yeah, I hope it's good.
You'll hear about
Well, I got some
it
actors.
very soon. That's
Okay.
all
No.
All right.
I'm
well,
gonna
Last of Us
feed the
HBO,
dog.
Very, very
Is that a
exciting.
euphemism?
And I hear
No.
you actually have a couple actors from the show.
She needs a
who are,
dinner, that's why
gonna
she's
join us here.
staring
We
at
have
me.
a couple actors here
Hello,
that are
whoa.
part of the show. We should bring them up.
Okay, come on up.
Do you want some dinner? Do you want some dinner? Yeah. No, I won't be a minute.
Oh, of course, Troy.
Surprise!
Troy's back again. Hello,
I know.
Ashley. Good to see you.
Good to see
Oh yeah, Ashley Graham.
I'm a little confused.
Wait, hold
though.
on,
I
hold on.
thought
Let me hear
maybe
this.
Pedro Bella, but Troy Ashley out here from the game, right?
So when Craig and I started working on the show,
That's a bit weird.
almost one of our very first meetings, we said
That's a bit
Troy
weird.
and Ashley have to be a part of it, and we're such fans of like the talent and the helping us create.
Did you hear what they
Gates,
just
Joel
said?
and Ellie.
No.
We felt like it was so important.
So
that they
these
become part of
two
the show.
are
And it
in
wasn't
the
just-
show, but
it has to
obviously
be
they're
more than
not
just, like,
Joel and
a
Ellie.
wink to the camera
But
and,
like
a
he's
cameo.
going,
These
no,
are
they're real roles. They're
We're keeping under
proper
wraps for now,
roles. They're not cameos.
but
They're
man, I was
in
so
this.
bummed that I couldn't be
They're
there when you guys
real
really filmed
roles.
stuff.
It's like
There's been so
they
much
didn't
stuff
do
I
this
know
for Charles
so
Martin,
good.
didn't they?
On
For
the
the
internet,
film.
there's so much like talk about what's being filmed, and I think that's you guys have kept the complete secret that you.
Yeah, but you know it's going to be like
filmed
he's
your
going to be
roles
like a
by now.
shopkeeper
Keeping
or
secrets with this
something.
franchise is kind of old
Simon
hat.
Sloth
Like,
and
we've-
Chod UK
Except for the
have
name.
joined major
It was one of the
Ashley Johnson, yeah.
major
hardest things
PDD's
for us to do is to let
chant.
people
I
know
love that.
'cause we're so
Love
proud
that.
of it and the work that we did. We worked
Chode.
hard. The crew. I have to say, when I walked out on set, to be met with
Christ, my PC cannot handle this.
literally every person that I met on that crew is such
What is it, just like
a fan of this
whirling
game. And
up?
They all
Yeah.
knew what it was that they were working on and committed to working on this project because of their fan and their love for the game was one of the greatest. It was like I was coming home to friends.
Oh, they're still
Yeah.
on.
The attention
Still
to
going, yeah.
detail,
Cool.
the crew was amazing. Bella and Pedro are
Oh, yeah, your stream's skipping, isn't it? And
they're so perfect, and we've been trying to sort of
Matt's
describe
PC is
that
close to
feeling of sort of
meltdown
seeing
Yeah.
them
now,
in
Sean.
person.
Okay.
It's-
Yeah, I'm looking at the stream and
it's
it
like-
just keeps pausing the stream.
I
and
don't know what I'll
it's
do.
like
I'll
the
do something else for
characters coming
Day of
to
Devs.
life, but it's so much more.
I mean, I
than
don't know
that.
why it's
feel
getting
like I can't
worse.
fully explain it, but I am
If Day of the
No,
Devs
it's
ever
excited to be a
happens,
part of
or
it,
this just
and just,
never ends.
I can't wait to see it. I
James,
think
do you want to go to bed?
it's gonna be
Feels like you don't want to be here.
so good. It's
Matt, come on, you don't think this is
it's-
good?
I love the story. I love
No,
just being a
I'm-
part
Yeah,
of it.
it's not
excited
good. Yeah, I'll say it's
about
not
the
good.
series and the fact that you guys are going to be in it and undisclosed roles. I'm so fascinated how it's going to sort of bob and weave and are these characters we know from the game that they're
with
playing?
an Alan
new
Pine
characters?
with the
Can you tell us anything?
TGS com.
Yes.
I can tell you.
So sneaky. All right. Well, we're so excited.
Maybe it's already on Twitter by now.
I mean, they're okay. I'm
All right,
almost
well,
certainly ahead, but
Let's
they're
talk about
showing
what was on Twitter
stuff now, and
earlier,
it does look
today.
pretty
Lots
stunning.
to talk about the idea, or really what's happening is it looks like you guys are remaking the original game, and this is like a ground-up remake. Is that right?
That's right.
Oh, good message,
we
David.
wanted to give people the definitive version.
Oh, so I'm spelling
of
that,
the
Matt.
first game that wasn't encumbered by any technology. Wanted to find a way to get even
Same way the original artwork was spelt.
closer to our original vision. We're able to do
See?
it on the PS5 and PC. And instead of talking about it, let's look at it.
All right, let's take a look.
I mean, this game looked incredible
Last of
anyway.
Us
I wonder if they've done anything with the
What can
ladders
I do
stuff,
to
yeah,
make
and the
this
ladders and the plank.
better?
I wonder if they've reduced the ladder plank ratio.
Got an idea.
So why'd you leave Boston?
Got an idea.
Whoa, what's going on, Matt?
I was gonna move things around, but maybe it's not worth it right now.
I reckon it's got something to do with that girl.
It's got everything to do with that little girl.
Good point. Colin Ross Wilson points out that he says, instead of talking about it, let's look at it after talking about it for 15
I've
minutes.
never been this close. It's the outside.
So is that everything you hoped for?
Can't be any worse out there. Can it?
Don't cry.
I was going to say, is he
Once upon a time,
crying
I had
over his
somebody that I
own
cared
thoughts?
about.
9-year-old game.
In this world, that's good for one thing: getting you killed.
Put some socks on.
I can take care of myself.
How many close calls have we had?
I mean, that looks incredible, doesn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, and like they changed the combat, so it's more like 2 as well.
I got this.
Yeah, that's great. That looks
There's less
fantastic.
detail on the
Hope you know how to use that thing.
the shirt and
I've
stuff.
had some practice.
Oh, fucking hell, it's gonna be really good.
It's hard to tell from stills, but let's face it, it's going to
Truly
be
one of my
better.
favorite games of the past decade. Guys, what's your reaction to that?
Yeah, we haven't seen that yet.
Yeah, you're watching it in real time.
Yeah.
It's because you did these. I mean, these performances you did a decade ago.
Christ.
You didn't go back in. I mean, you used the original performances.
Yeah, actually,
What's
we
up,
came up with a
Matt?
process where we could
Oh,
take
just
the
seeing him
original
cry.
animation that we did for the faces.
You kidding me? You're that far back?
Targeted on these new rigs
Yeah,
that
that
had a
was
lot
like
more fidelity.
a minute and a half
And then the
ago.
animators went back
Yeah,
and
We're seeing
studied.
side by
Don't know what
sides
the
here just
problem
how
is.
much it has changed. That you went and you redid the models.
Well, your
rebuilt
computer's
everything?
struggling to render the video. Can you reduce the resolution of the video?
Re-art
Guess I
directed
could.
the whole thing from the ground up.
And then click live.
But the great thing about these faces is that
Are you trying to view it in 4K?
No, just 1080p.
they're closer to the original performance. All
Go
the
70
animators went
20
studied
and then
those
click
videos
live.
got it close.
Okay, everyone, we gotta do it.
Maybe if someone in PlayStation wants to leak it, then we can talk about it now. Otherwise, we'll save
But
it.
you do have a new project.
Okay, we're live.
Do have a new project, but we'll save it for another Summer Game Fest.
Okay.
Another Summer
Okay,
Game
well,
Fest.
We'll see. We'll
What?
try
I'm not
and
gonna wait
see.
another year.
All right. Troy, Ashley, Neil, thank you so much for dropping by Summer Game Fest, and I am so excited that The Last of Us is returning, as you said.
That's a
guys.
free
Did you ever play the DLC, David?
All right, well, that is going to do it.
I
Thanks to Naughty
started
Dog
it, I
and
never
PlayStation
finished
for
it.
that very special look at The Last of Us and the entire
It was very
franchise.
good.
and where
I enjoyed
things
it
are
a lot.
going.
Yeah, I heard
Very,
it was
very
good.
excited about that. All right, Summer Game Fest continues over the next few days. Coming up right now on this very stream.
Oh
is
man,
Daily
so
Devs with IMA
they
event,
were ending.
Double Fine,
That was their big
exclusive
ending
look
finale,
at
and that's the thing that
Plan
got
B.
leaked.
So I think
And then
Matt's
the
ahead now.
Devolver Digital Showcase. Tomorrow, we've got
fresh.
Netflix Geeked Week, which I'll be co-hosting.
Yeah. I've just hit live as well. Yeah, it's finished.
Yeah.
Along with the Epic
Um,
Games
Man, that's
Store
even more
Showcase.
going
And
for
then
them. Like, it
finally
wasn't just like a leak of a
Sunday,
random trailer.
Xbox
It's a leak of
Bethesda
the
Game
big
Showcase.
ending.
You can stream them all at summergamefest.com.
Right, I
As
don't
for
think
me,
that I'm
I'll
going
see
to be
you
able
again
to watch
in
this Day of
August
the
when we
Devs
are
thing,
back
but I might be able to
live
get
in
back on
Cologne,
for
Germany,
the Devolver
Gamescom
Digital.
opening night live on
Right.
August 23rd. And then the Game
That was
Awards
really
will return
disappointing,
in
wasn't it? It
December
was
live at Microsoft
worse than
Theater in
I
Los
even thought it
Angeles.
would be.
I can't really
Finally,
think
I'm
of anything
excited
other
to share
than
that
The
Summer
Last
Game
of
Fest
Us.
will return in June 2023
But even
as
then,
a
we've
digital
that leaked this
and
Well,
morning.
Callisto
in-person
Protocol,
that-
which
that
we'd
might
always
be
seen.
community
There's
together.
gameplay at least, but
Thanks
we
for
saw
being
that
part
at
of
Sony
Summer
one.
Game Fest. And remember, there are more events and announcements
Can't
to
be
come.
bothered.
See you soon.
I mean, yeah. No, I've got stuff to do. I've got some housework to do before I crash out tonight. Okay. So you're going straight onto Day of the Devs now, or is
Yeah,
it, Matt?
starting